What's up, motherfuckers? I gotta wait first. I gotta wait for it to even show up first. If it's even gonna show up first. There. We're all good. What's going on, Kathy? What's going on, everybody? How many cans did you put in this one? One? That's it? Huh. Yeah. Good enough. Anyway, what's going on, Kathy? Appreciate you being here, sweetheart. Thank you so much for the box, by the way. Yet again. I need to put this down a little bit. There we go. Yeah. There we go. All right. What's going on, TJ? How you doing, man? All right, so I don't have to repeat myself as far as the panel goes. No drama, politics, religion, fucking, you know the whole deal. You know, at this point, I'm just reiterating the same stuff I usually say. So, yeah, none of that crap. None of the politics. None of the religion. No drama. Don't come in here with your bullshit. No one wants to hear it. No one gives a shit to hear it. No one fucking needs to deal with your fucking dramaful shit about who you will like and who you don't like and who you know, who this and who that. No one gives a shit. Don't bring it up in here. What's going on, G? So with that being said, it's all good. Let me make sure the fucking speakers are good. Yeah. Okay. Excuse me. But yeah, with that being said, there's a link. Anybody wants to jump up, anybody and everybody can jump up. I don't care. If you want to, if you don't, I don't give a shit. You can stay in the bleachers all fucking day long, and you know it's all fine with me. I'll run this motherfucker by myself if no one comes up. I don't give a shit. So there's the link. Did I drop it? No, I didn't drop it. Did I? Oh yeah, I did. It's right there. Okay, so yeah, there's the link. And yeah, there you go. For anybody that does want to jump up, then there you go. Come on up. If not, I'll give me. What did Kathy say? How you doing, Kathy? Like I said, appreciate the box. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Kathy. I really like the box, especially that saltwater taffy. And by the way, I did know the name of the fucking candy. I did. People are just, you know, I just didn't remember it at the moment, but I remembered afterwards after that video went up and got posted and everything. I well, not posted actually. When we filmed it, it was like a day 2 ago, and then I remembered what it was after it was already made. So it was already like done, finished, and production was over with it. So, you know, I already knew what it was afterwards. I just didn't know at the time. But now I have like my whole comment section that's like filled with people telling me, "Yeah, it's saltwater taffy." It's like, yeah, I remember now. Now I know because I remembered. I just couldn't remember at the time. All right. I might have metal. I might have. What's going on, G? I don't think he's got his microphone on.
Yo,
Got more stuff coming. Yeah, you don't have to, Kathy. But you know what? Like I said, you said in that box, Kathy. It's much appreciated. I thank you so much for. Thanks for sending the box. What the hell did you say? What?
I said, yo.
Yeah, if you feel so obligated, Kathy, which, like I said, it's not necessary, then I'll make another video. I'll throw out another video so you can laugh at it. I don't care. You keep sending a bunch of stuff, Kathy. I'll keep making videos to make you laugh. I'll keep fucking up shit. Trust me. I'm like that. I'm a person that gets caught in the heat of the moment and fucking forget things, and I try to do videos on fucking one take and everything because I'm not gonna take multiple takes. I just do one fucking take and that's it. If it comes out good, it comes out good. If it comes out shitty, it comes out shitty. Oh well, I'm not gonna do another take. So fuck it. It is what it is. What's going on, existing? How you doing, brother? What's going on, G? Uh,
Not much.
yeah, all the same. Yeah, what's going on, existing? Hopefully you're doing pretty good tonight. Let me fix this damn microphone and get it to the side that I like it to be on.
I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah, that's cool, man. That's cool. I'm glad you're doing good. Glad you're holding up.
Just hope nobody mentions anything about fucking beans.
No promises.
Oh god.
What's going on, Shane? How you doing? Hopefully you're doing good, Shane. Appreciate you coming by, Shane. Appreciate you coming by. Thank you so much, Shane. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks so much for being here, Shane. Always a pleasure. Everybody being here is actually is a pleasure, you know. And there goes G, on and off the fucking panel like he normally is. What else is new? He always does that. But yeah, like I said, great that everybody's here. Because without people in your chat, in your live streams, in your panels, the fuck are you? You ain't nothing. But yeah. Yeah. Everything that you sent, Kathy, I actually like. Like I said, the packs, the Welch's packs, like that. The high C packs, like that. The saltwater taffy, like I said, that's like my favorite thing. Um, what else? The Cheez-Its. I mean, like here's the thing, right, Kathy, is like I'm not a very picky person when it comes to anything. You know what I mean? Like people are very specific and picky about what they like, and I'm just a person that likes everything. So I'm not really like picky. I'm not really specific about things that I like. I just like whatever the hell, you know, whatever the hell is around. I'm like that sort of thing. I'm just like I like everything and anything. Like I said about on the video, the Mud Buddies, the Money Buddies, I've never tried that. Never had it. Never even seen it. Didn't even know it existed. So something new to try out. Yeah, whatever. Maybe I'll like those too. I probably will, honestly. I can go for a chili dog breakfast. Yeah, Shane. I've heard that I've heard that track a whole lot. So I've heard it. Trust me. I've heard it like the day it came out. I heard it. What did existing say? Paco will take down his mask for Christmas this year. Yeah, I don't know. I think existing. I'm too far in the game to ever be unmasked. You know what I mean? I think I'm way too far in the game to ever be an unmasked streamer. I think for as long as the Apocalypse channel goes on, I'm always going to be a masked streamer because that's kind of what I came up on, and that's like a trademark thing everybody knows me for. And yeah, as annoying as these masks get, let me tell you guys something. As annoying, Jesus Christ, as annoying these masks get, and there are times I'm just like, fucking, I'm not gonna wear them. I just wear them because, like I said, it's a trademark thing. That's what people know me for. Is the face shields, the masks, whatever you want to call them. It's just my thing. You know. Well, if you can't remember the name, a lot of people just know me as the mask guy. So I've even been called that, the mask guy. I'm like, yeah. So it's like a trademark thing existing. I don't know. I think I'm too far in the game. 4 years I've been streaming with a damn mask. I think I'm too far in the fucking game to ever be unmasked and be a normal person. I think I'm always apocalypse with the mask. I think I'm just too far. 4 years is too much to ever try to undo 4 years. It's kind of like having a knack for 4 years and then trying to undo that knack. It's gonna be kind of hard to do that because that's what everybody knows you for. What's going on, Richard?
Hey, I have a trademark too. I'm just not allowed to publicly talk about it.
Yeah. What's that? Oh yeah, you just said you're not publicly allowed to talk about it. Never mind. I take that back.
Oh man, I'm funny.
Yeah, no. I know you're joking, existing. I'm just saying to everybody else, anybody else that thinks like maybe I'll unmask one day and I won't be a mass streamer. Don't get your hopes up. I'm sorry to tell you. You cannot watch me if that gets your hopes up. If you thought my face was gonna be shown one day, but sorry to burst your bubble. It's not gonna be. But yeah. Sorry to anybody that had their hopes up. Gotta be honest. What's going on, NWI? I see you. Where the dog's out, I'm guessing.
Legend has it Paco doesn't have a face.
Yeah, faceless.
That's a concern. It might be treatable with an expo marker.
What's going on, DeRosa? How you doing? Have no fear. I'm here. What's going on, Aphasia? How you doing, brother?
I didn't expect to see NWI tonight. Hi, NWI.
Well, existing. I mean, I don't like to boast and brag, but I'm pretty confident in my looks. But then again, I don't really want to be another pretty face on YouTube. I'm not really trying to be like another guy on here to show his face and Hey, I mean, hey, on the flip side, existing, right? Here's the thing. There's two sides to the coin here. You know what I mean? I'm confident in what I look like underneath this. It's not obviously to hide anything, but there are people that really believe that I'm wearing a mask because I'm ugly. I'm like, all right, hey, whatever you believe in. I'm not gonna tell you any differently. Trust me. If you think I'm an ugly motherfucker, you're probably right. I probably am an ugly motherfucker. I don't care. Probably damn right. So hey, at the end of the day, believe whatever you want to believe, and don't let anybody tell you differently.
Okay, so Paco, I have the same exact mic you do, and I have not been able to find a right stand for it. And as you've probably seen on R5's panel, I have mine duct taped to the side of my piano.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, got any ideas? Like, what do you connect your arm to? Or how do you have yours set up?
Well, Nikki said she could send you the picture of how it's set up because she has like an arm and it's
Cool.
it's her microphone. So
yeah, I appreciate that, Nikki. Thank you,
yeah.
friend. She's
What's
got
going
my
on, Ducky?
Instagram.
How you doing, Ducky? Good to have you, my man. How you been? I don't know. I mean, Nikki, what would you say? Huh? Oh, okay. What's going on, Santos?
Oh, Nikki. You see her comment.
Far from ugly. And then you had NWI, which is true. NWI has seen what I look like. Here's the thing: is I've let people that I trust, I have let see what I look like because obviously because I trust you. There's no other reason besides that. Just because I trust you. I know that that they'll keep what I look like a secret. They won't try to spread it around or anything like that. they'll keep it between me and them, and that's good. It's exactly why I showed them, because I know that they'll do that. But as far as like live stream to put out to the public, I don't. Like I said, I'm too far in the game for that. Ever seen those arm lamps? You can remove the socket and other stuff. I think so, Metal. Not too sure. I think he might be talking for you, Richard, because you're asking about like an arm for your microphone.
Let me see. Ever see them arm lamps you can remove the socket? I don't think I know what you're talking about, Metal. I've seen things like my buddy taped a pole on his wall, or not taped it, but like screwed it into his wall and then clamped one on from there. But I don't really want to screw into my wall if I don't have to.
Yeah, existing. I mean, here's the thing, right? If you're confident in yourself, then cool, man. At the end of the day, I don't really judge another man how he looks, because it's not really my position to judge someone who they look and how they look. And as long as you're confident that you're a pretty good looking man or whatever, then that's all that matters. If another man is judging you, then it's either because he's jealous or gay. I mean, that's as honest as it gets. It's either because he's jealous or gay. One of the two.
I don't ever show my face.
You always do, Richard. What the fuck you talking about?
What you mean? I'm Paco Jr.
I do existing, but I can't watch fucking Chills because his voice annoys the shit out of me. I have watched him and I've watched him for years, but I can't do it. His voice just is annoying. But
That's
troll
his
shitty.
natural voice. That ain't no fake.
What's going on, Timo? But yeah, I've watched him existing. I've watched Chills and whatnot, and I mean the content he puts out is good. His commentary is not. No hating involved, just my opinion. That's just how I see it. That's just my opinion. Like I said, he puts out like paranormal shit, stuff like that, stuff that I'm very interested in. I actually like watching. But just like I said, the commentary is just it's not good to me.
Can you try to illustrate his voice, Paco?
You've heard him, haven't you, Richard?
Yes, that's his real voice. I want you to imitate his voice.
You've heard it, haven't you?
I have.
You've heard me imitate this motherfucker, haven't you?
I watch his videos still.
I mean, here's the thing. Like I said, I'll say it again. You know what? I'll do the fucking impersonation again, just for the fuck of it. But like I said, his topics are good, but just the commentary is not. And then like he really tries to what's the word I'm looking for? He really tries to extend his videos by doing what he does.
Let me see if I can pull up a clip of his voice.
Ain't nothing wrong with an extension.
And I know some butthurt Chills fan is gonna get all upset and be like, "You're just mad he's got way more subs than you." Dude, I don't give a fuck. I really don't care. I don't care. A dude has more subs than me.
Am I able to play a clip of his voice?
No, don't do that because I don't want to get hit with no copyrights or anything like that, Richard.
Okay.
If you guys want to know, like I said, just type in Chills on the search bar. You'll find out. Or he has like a top 5. I think that's the other channel, top 5. But to sum up the voice, he talks real slow. So like it'll be something cool like 10 paranormal sightings. And you're like, that looks cool. Like I'm interested in that kind of stuff, I'll be honest. But then it's like number 10.
Yes.
Like, oh,
bro,
God.
That's exactly what it sounds like. That is lit.
Have you guys ever seen a ghost? I know that I wouldn't. You guys would never believe what is in your attic. Dude, I don't give a fuck. Just get on to the fucking video.
It's so true.
And it really gets me aggravated. Like I said, it boils my fucking blood when he gets to number 1 and then he does that shit. Like he does number 2, gets done with it, and then when he's about to get to number 1, then he always has to do his cheesy fucking promotion. So
And
before I
so-
get to number one, I just want to say my name is Chills and blah, 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 like all that fucking shit about his Instagram. And Dylan is chilling YT, and I'm like, just fuck off, man. Fuck you and your damn Instagram. This guy
Hey,
annoys the
Eric.
fuck out of me.
Juna. Hi.
What's going on in June? How you doing, brother?
That made my night, Paco. Thank you.
Yeah, okay, yeah, what up?
You sound kind of like him.
Oh man, fucking
And
annoying.
the fact that you've done his plug, like you've memorized that, cracks me up.
Yeah, I mean, I watched enough of him to memorize it. That's the fucked up thing about it.
I'm caught up
Is
on all of his
I've memorized his whole fucking shit that he does from front to back now. Before we get to number one, my name is Chills, and if you want to see what I look like, just head over to my Instagram as Dylan is Chillin' YT. Fuck off.
Oh my gosh. Now I'm gonna go watch one of his videos when I hop off here tonight.
I'm gonna go flick a bean to it.
You're what?
I'm gonna go flick a bean.
What's that even mean?
It's an inside joke, Richard. It's an inside joke from my last live stream.
Was I not there?
Oh,
You were not
Paco,
there now.
you look. By the way, you look so peaceful this morning.
Yeah, I was fucking tired as hell. I was knocked the fuck out on the couch.
Nikki said, "Come on, honey, I'll help you."
Yeah, I was fucking
Hey.
I was perfectly fine sleeping on the couch, and then this dickhead over here was like, "All right, let's head to bed. Come on, I'll help you." I'm like, "Bitch, let me fucking sleep on the goddamn couch. Let me alone."
Hey, Paco, my mic's starting to do that thing, so I'm gonna hop off. I'm gonna be trolling in the chat. So.
All right, I got you, Richard. Appreciate you coming.
Have a good night, y'all. Thanks, Nikki. Bye.
I'll be trolling in the chat. You have fun, man. All right, Santos, go to school. See you later.
It's go time. Oh, yeah. Nikki answered the phone, and I was like, "Damn, is it Halloween already?"
Yeah.
She said, "I'm doing a facial."
Yeah. I heard the first maybe 20 minutes of the conversation. You know, like I was up for like 20 minutes of the phone call you guys were having. I was hearing the whole 20 minutes of it, and then after that, just I was out after that.
I thought she done slipped in the bathtub or something.
Yeah. Oh man, it seemed like some shit happened before she answered the phone. Yeah.
So what you doing tonight, sexy? Hey, did you eat your Scooby snacks yet?
No, I didn't get around to those yet.
Oh,
Not yet. Paco's too cool for school. That's
uh-huh.
honestly existing. I was like kind of like a kid that in like middle school I was like kind of a kid that tried to get straight A's, but then like middle of semester I started getting into fights. So I was kind of like a good kid to start of middle school, and then like towards the end of it before high school, I was getting in massive trouble. I guess you could say I was too cool for school. I was just that fucking guy that was just, not gonna take anyone's shit, so I'd beat him up.
I beat up a few kids in school. I didn't have to. I was smart.
Well, I mean, I didn't do it for no reason, right? Let me kind of backtrack this real quick. So here's the thing: is like obviously I went to a school where there was a lot of like people that are getting bullied and whatnot and getting picked on for whatever being just abnormal, and I could definitely say that I was one of those abnormal kids, and people thought that I was just gonna sit there and take it. And obviously, like the old-fashioned way was, oh, go tell a teacher. And I'm like, that shit don't fucking work, though. That shit don't work, especially in this day and age. It doesn't work. So the only way to really get the point across is obviously to knock motherfuckers' heads off, and that's the way to get the point across. They'll stop fucking with you after that. Telling like a principal or a teacher, it's not gonna work.
Middle school for you was what? Only about like 6-7 years ago.
Yeah, longer than that, Timo. But I'm not that fucking young. Jesus Christ. Um, yeah, it's more like 8 or 9 years. You're almost there, but you know.
That's what, I done hear, man. That's why I got in a lot of fights. I was a jock, but I was the one that I stood up for like a lot of people. I got in a lot of fights right at the end of school.
Well, that's the thing, all right? So let me continue. So I thought of it as like, you know, telling a principal or telling like a teacher. It's just it only makes it that you're gonna get picked on worse. It doesn't really stop it. It just enhances it. You know what I mean? So I thought the only way to solve that problem was obviously to beat the fuck out of them, and obviously that solves your problem. You know, because if you whoop someone's ass that's been fucking with you, they're not gonna want to fuck with you no more. It makes sense to me. So that's what I did. You know, there was like here's the thing is I did that old thing of like, you know, turn the other cheek type of thing, like, you know, just ignore it. I did that for so long, and I realized that wasn't working. You know, and it came to a point that I was like, okay, I'm done fucking letting these kids, you know, say whatever they want to me, and I'm just gonna have to ignore it. Fuck that. Now I'm just gonna start fucking punching motherfuckers now, and that's what I did. Started just punching motherfuckers in the face now. There you go. And you know what? Here's the thing. I don't promote violence, but I will tell you what. After they got punched in the face, they didn't want to tease me no more. There you go. Problem solved.
Shit, my mom used to whip my ass. I come home with mom. When this was before I got like full into sports and shit. And they was like,
Yeah.
I come with mom. So they pushed me around. They hit me. This guy knocked me down. Talking about, boy, he gonna fight me after school tomorrow. She said, if you don't fight him, you don't throw a punch, I'm whooping your ass myself. I went to school. I didn't even wait till after school. I went as soon as the bell rung, went right in the classroom. I slapped the shit out of dude. That was the first time in my life I could say I got my ass whooped.
Yeah. And I mean, that's the thing though, is you know, I had like a mother that was very much like, oh, you know, didn't believe in violence type of thing. Like, you know, don't believe in getting into fights. She doesn't like, you know, fights, stuff like that. So it was very anti-violent type of thing. And so that's all like I was being told is just, oh, just, you know, turn the other cheek, you know, just ignore them. It's like that doesn't fucking work though. And it's not working. So you know what? Fuck this. And like I said, just started fucking punching people and it worked. It started working, like I said. Honestly, like when you're sitting there teasing someone, calling them like, you know, whatever names you want to call them, and then they fucking punch you in the face, it makes you think twice about calling them another name, doesn't it? It makes perfect sense to me. And you know what? It worked. It fucking worked. So, problem solved.
Me, I'd fight. I get it. After that, and then I got in sports. I started beating up bullies and shit. And
Yeah.
then the principal says, "Why'd you do that?" I said, "Because he was bullying the kid." And he said, "Well, don't you consider yourself bully if you're beating up on that?" I said, "Hell no."
No,
I'm a
because
protector.
they neglect to tell you that, you know, I would have been like, no, you know why? Because I'm not actually picking on people for stupid ass reasons. I'm beating up the motherfuckers that are picking on people for stupid reasons. There you go.
I recall one time when it was like right before I got tired. You know, like when after I smacked that dude. I mean, I did. I just straight pimp slapped his ass, and I got my ass beat. I did.
What's
Then it was
going
like
on, Smelly?
fights
There
come
you
to
go.
me. So, huh?
No, I was saying, what's going on, Smelly? Because
Oh.
Smelly,
But
Michelle,
the next time I got into a fight. I was in the bathroom, just stepped up until I started taking a piss at the urinal.
mm-hmm.
And four of them come in, they turned me around. And I didn't stop. I just pissed all over them. And then I actually, that's the first time I'm shocked I won a fight with four people.
Yeah.
Two of them was worried about me about to piss on them, and the other two I was just beating the shit out of them. Where's my dong hanging out?
That's like dick hanging out and all.
Teacher come in, split it up. Put your pants on. I said, I'm not stop fighting until you get them off of me.
You want to hear something actually funny, Simo? You just reminded me of this story actually. Talking about middle school and bullying and fights. Well, not so much bullying and fights. It was just kind of funny. So when I made the transition from sixth grade, once I graduated sixth grade and moved on to seventh and eighth middle school, like it was a little different because of, you know, PE, obviously having like lockers and changing into PE clothes and stuff like that, being around other men, you know, it was a weird environment for me. Like I was like, you have to get changed in front of a bunch of men. Like it's a little weird. I was a little weirded out by it. So my very first day of seventh grade, you know, gym was the very last class that I had before the day was over. So we go and, you know, I get changed or whatever, and we do our stuff, come back, get changed back in our normal clothes. And we're all lining up waiting for the bell to go off so we can all leave and go home. And all of a sudden, there's the bathrooms that have the two stalls. There's like two urinals, and then there's two open showers, just completely open. All it is just a shower head. And there's a dude in there. As we're all lined up, there's about maybe 20 to 30 men just all lined up, waiting for the bell to go off. And there's this dude about 320 pounds, just a pure fat, showering, and all 30 of us are staring at him. And this dude's like dick and everything just hanging out, just fucking showering. And he sees all of us staring at him, and no fucks is given from this fat dude. He just stares at us, keeps showering like nothing's happening. And that was the day I was just like, this is fucking really weird now. You know, like 30 dudes are staring at a naked man showering. This is fucking awkward.
Was it weird because 30 dudes plus you was looking at this dude showering, or was it because y'all was staring?
We all were staring. I was like, this is really fucking gay right now. It was like we were all shocked that this dude had enough nerve to be ass naked in front of all of us. You know, I think that's what it was. It's like we all just were like, what the fuck? But he gave, honestly, like I said, no way in hell he'll ever hear this. But fucking fat dude that was showering, you got more balls than I do, because I couldn't do that. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. He was just 320 pounds of pure just fat.
Shit, I took showers. I didn't, which I wasn't fat when I was in school. And, you know, when I was in middle school, I was, but when I got in high school, I was. I had done hit my growth spurt and shit. I slimmed up, got tall, and that's when I was playing sports, and I was in the gym and all that stuff. Yeah, I take showers. I wouldn't give a shit. People, I'm not taking showers in here. I am. So I'm not going out stinking.
At least his member was hidden by the fat. Honestly, existing dude had a lot of fat, but you could still see his genitals. Dude had quite a bit of fucking fat on him, but his genitals were still exposed, so you could see it.
Hey, never underestimate a fat guy.
So it's either two of things. Either he wasn't fat to where it hung down, or just dude had a pretty, yeah, you know where I'm getting at with that.
You know what the bad thing is? He might have done slimmed up something. He might be a damn porn star somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, he could be.
I mean, fat people, you know, and he could still be fat, but you know, look at Ron Jeremy. He's fat, and look at him.
You know what I mean?
That man's, I think, 60-something years old. He's 60-something years old and still smacking chicks in the face with his dong.
Ron Jeremy's just pure creepy. I don't even know how he got famous. Fucking hell, that's just the way he looks is creepy. But I guess
he's the one that you ought to be saying stranger danger to.
Yeah. Oh man. No lie, no kidding. Fucking hell. But yeah, that was the very first time that that I felt really weirded out, you know? And like I said, it wasn't one dude. Like I would feel just weirded out if all 30 men were just staring at me, you know, while I was trying to bathe myself. I was like, oh well, this is a weird experience. Why the fuck are we all staring at this guy?
I think my weirdest experience was when our PE teacher, he come in there and he said, "Balls to walls, guys." He said, "You ain't got nothing I haven't seen before." I was like, "What the fuck?" I said, "That sounded kind of like like Boy Scout rapist right there."
What's going on, James? How you doing? You haven't seen you guys don't have nothing I haven't seen before. You're like, the fuck have you seen? Oh man. You know, the crazy thing though is Simos, I thought that was as bad as it was gonna get. Like just in my lifetime, you know, watching a fat dude shower. I thought that's
Yeah.
as worse as it could get.
Oh.
And then I didn't realize like adulthood had way worse shit to be seen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I remember this time there was this friend of ours from middle school. It was my buddy and me, and then my friend's friend. We decided to actually go over to his house after school, and I can honestly tell you, this is like the very first time I encountered what they would consider like a MILF. Right. So we go over and we go over to his house, and he's like, "All right, mom, I'm home." She's like in the kitchen cooking or something. And his mom's like this real slim, you know, blonde hair chick, you know, like straight out. I'm gonna call it how I see. You know what? Because everybody's here for my blunt honesty. This chick looked like she was an active porn star, right? And she's like, all right, yeah, whatever. You know, where are you guys going? And he's like, oh, we're gonna be in the room. So we go upstairs, and so me and my friend were playing. It was like some handheld video game. I can't remember if it was like a Game Boy or what. And he's on the computer. This dude pulled up, like straight out, pulled up porn and just had the shit just playing out loud, right? Loud enough that obviously downstairs his mother could probably hear this shit, right? So his mother comes up. I think she made like cookies or some shit. I don't know what the fuck. She made like something like that, and comes upstairs and just swings the door open, and she hears all this like moaning and groaning and all this shit going on. Doesn't even like no concern at all. Like, oh, your boys are having fun. All right, well, I won't disturb you guys no more. Here you go. And walks off. And I'm like, is your mom always like this? And he's like, yeah, she doesn't care. I do it all the time. I'm like, wait, please don't tell me you've been sitting here jacking your dick off trying to bust nuts and your mother just walks in with fucking plate of cookies and just hands it to you and walks out like nothing just happened. Because that would be fucking strange. And he's like, yeah, she knows how us guys are. Like that would be weird, honestly, if you ask me.
That's what you call some creamy cookies. That. Hmm.
It might be your age. No, I'm probably definitely younger than you, James. I don't even know how old you are, but yeah. So that was very strange because
First time my mom caught me masturbating, she told me to lock the door. She's like, next time, can you just lock the door? I said, I didn't. Well, this is my bedroom. What the hell you doing in here?
Oh, fucking hell. Oh, you're 46. Yeah.
What's bad is when I was young and my mom knew when I snuck women because we didn't always live in a house. At one time we lived in a trailer and we had one of them like chandeliers. And what's bad is my bedroom was like right next to the fucking living room. That next wall, when you go from the living room to the next wall, my bedroom right there. That damn chandelier to be shaking. My mom, you need to stop it in there. She needs to go home.
So existing asked if I kept going to that guy's house after that incident.
You probably did.
So existing without giving too much information. I'm gonna leave it like this. Yeah, I did, but it wasn't to hang out with the guy anymore.
It was just to play the Game Boy.
It was just honestly to see the fucking mother constantly. I swear to God, it was. I would tell you more, but age of consent just ran out. Oh man.
You like my bean?
You like your bean? Oh, you're flicking your bean now?
Yeah, you see my bean?
Yeah.
Queen asked if we were flicking our bean, so I put the bean up there.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
She missed the earlier live stream when I was saved the bean flicker.
Oh yeah. I can imagine that one, Smelly, and I don't want to imagine it, but I can think of how that seriously was.
Oh damn! Catching parents. Now I have walked in on my parents like that before. I was traumatized. That's what fucked me up. At first, I thought I'd never want to have sex after I seen my parents.
Mm-hmm.
It was worse than seeing two water buffaloes go at it.
The fuck?
I walked out, and that was the first time I think I ever cussed in front of my mom and dad. I heard something, and I didn't know what the hell the noise was, and I went into the bedroom. I said, I think someone's trying to get. What the fucking shit are y'all doing?
Yeah. Honestly, I think when it came to my parents, we were watching. I don't know what movie it was. It was some type of movie, and like my mother and my father were totally fine with me being there. I can't remember what movie it was though, but it was like a movie. Obviously, like for my age, I shouldn't be watching. Like I had to be like maybe about like 7 at the time, and I can't remember what movie it was. But all of a sudden, my father was just like, "Yeah, you need to go. You shouldn't be watching this movie." And like he basically rushed me out the door, closed it, and locked it. And even at 7 years old, I was like, "Yeah, my dad's trying to get it in, whatever." So I just walked off.
So you caught my attention. I had to get up here.
Yeah, what's going on?
James
What's
said
up, man?
water buffalo. Hey, James, I'm going to tell you, I can honestly say that's the first time I've ever seen my dad. I didn't know my dad had hair from his neck, down his back, and all over his ass. So, yeah, it looked like Sasquatch pumping on a beluga whale.
How you doing, Pocket?
Still to this day, my counselor can't tell me what the fuck's wrong with me.
All right,
from that
G, you need to
situation.
stop. You need to stop masturbating. So I'm going to put you in the
Yeah.
basement there till you bust your nuts.
Remember, he's flicking his bean.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. He's flicking his bean.
I was wondering what that noise was.
Yeah, it's G.
Remember, he's a Dom daddy.
Hey, what's up, man? What do you want me to call you?
Who?
I'm trying to the guy, the bean guy.
Oh, you can just call him G.
Oh, okay. What's up, G?
What's going on, Queenie?
Yeah, bean flickers G, and I just call me Simo.
Yeah, Simo is
Oh, Simo. That's who I was talking about.
Yeah, Simo's the bean dude. Queen's obviously the one with the camera on. Yeah.
What's up, my beautiful submissive?
Hey, Queen.
Hey, wait a minute. Hold on, Bean. Or
I
Queen.
told my husband to call you Simo.
Queen, are you now? Wait a minute. You're the Dom, right?
No.
No. Oh.
No. She takes. She doesn't receive. Or wait, she receives, not takes. Or gives.
Oh,
What?
right, yeah. I forgot.
I can't get it right. She receives, not gives. That's what I meant to say.
G's got me messed up. He got me all messed up when he said he was a bottom.
Shit, I think she even fucked me up because I couldn't even. I'm sitting there like, oh, she receives, not gives. Couldn't even get my fucking.
Pocket.
Tell me why does Watson's hair look so weird? I don't know. Cutson's got some weird ass hairs, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess Cutson's hair is weird. I mean, you can't really.
Still doing unboxing.
Yeah, Simo. Queen's the one that's on the bottom. Taking it just. Oh.
Sometimes I like to give it to.
No, okay.
All your lower hair. I need to go get some
So-
gloves and put this dye in your hair.
I need to dye my hair.
You don't have red
What
titties
did you get in the unboxing?
or red neck. You're gonna be a redneck. She's dyeing her hair red. She's gonna be a redneck.
You know,
I'm
no,
scared
no, she's gonna dye her hair purple so she looks like a fucking Teletubby.
No, she came out to me and she's daddy. She goes, "Can I dye my hair?" I was like, "All right." And then she pulls out this fucking hair dye, it's crimson red. I was like, "Oh, you lost your fucking mind."
Why, you don't think that your lady would look good as a redhead?
Good job,
Nah,
Master.
Nah, I don't know. Well, I'll find out.
I'll find out. If not, fucking, you're buzz your head, bitch.
Hey,
I got a whole bottle of Clorox bleach.
Okay.
I got
Lulu's even asking you, Lulu's even asking you, what's wrong with red hair?
Huh?
Lulu is asking you what's wrong with red hair.
Oh no, I'm not used to seeing her with red hair. I've seen pictures of her with some red hair, and she had like really, really short hair. And it didn't look right.
You know, Simo, you just gave out the wrong answer. You're supposed to say there's a lot wrong with red hair.
Well, it is.
Yeah, because then you're known as the fire crouch like Lou is.
Yeah.
There you go.
What's bad is, I would say the drapes or the carpet don't match the drapes, but hell, she ain't got no carpet.
Oh shit.
Is that what you prefer?
Do you prefer hair in your mouth, Simo?
Oh, well, I've been like, if it's hairy, I'm not eating it.
My man.
No,
See,
if it's
See that I'm like that too, but like one of my friends likes hair down there. But
Yeah,
I
true.
mean, if it's trimmed,
some guys are like that. I don't know.
if it's trimmed, that's fine. But if it's like, if I can hear fucking chimpanzees and
For rank,
nannies and shit like that, I'm not hitting it.
Yeah.
You will get the gold reward.
Yeah, James, I'm with you. I don't like hair down there. I'm not trying to, puke up a hairball, you know what I mean? So
No.
I'm good. I'm all good. I'm not trying to have all hair in my fucking mouth.
Right?
I'm not trying to.
If you get gold in the first half of rank,
My ex wanted to know why I would never go down on her. I'm like, you blow towards that motherfucker, and I would.
Rank the second half.
She didn't like to trim or anything.
I think so
She
too.
was a big.
Yeah,
She was a big girl.
I don't like all that hair. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to go deep inside and have your hair tickle in my nutsack. So.
Sorry, Seema. I'm not trying to get personal. I was just
No.
Wait. Existing. You're saying to Sima you don't want to get personal with him? This motherfucker will get so fucking personal with you.
I'm talking about. He's talking about his ex though.
Oh.
No, I don't give a shit. No, she got to where she wouldn't take care of herself.
Okay.
Once I was stupid enough and married her, she let herself out the window.
What's going on, Anna? How you doing?
At least the one I'm with now, she takes care of herself.
What the fuck?
And then she'll ask Daddy to shave her.
Hey, Paco, are you doing unboxings now?
Yeah, I mean, if
I'm
people
like, are you
send-
shooting Park about? Like, what are you
if people
shooting
want
at?
to send me shit, I don't care. Just don't send me like fucking cow shit or anything like that. I'm not trying to have that shit in my house.
Hey, when we
So
ship out
you actually do get fan mail.
Yeah, the very first one was the Coke Collector one I did today.
Oh, that was your first. That was your first fan mail package.
Yeah, that's my first one. Yeah.
We could take the jump over.
Now, when we send out your fan mail, Paco, Flirtation said she's got a special package she's putting in there just for you.
Oh yeah, yeah. Shout out to Coke Collector, by the way. Very cool lady for sending out that box to me. So yeah, thank you, Kathy.
What was in it? I didn't watch the video.
Just a bunch of like candy, stuff that obviously, yeah. Go watch the fucking video, Existing. Stop being a lazy fuck.
I'm sorry, I wasn't able to watch it.
Oh man. But yeah, it's all
What
cool.
was it? Was it like candy you like?
Yeah, obviously, it was stuff that that she knew I was into. So she sent a bunch of just different stuff like Coca-Cola Tic Tacs that I couldn't find out here at the time. So she sent those.
Well, at least it was candy you like.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not even picky, so even if it was like stuff that I'm not really into, I really wouldn't care either.
Are you one of those people that hates candy corn?
After a while, yeah. Like if I eat too much of it, I get nauseous.
Oh shit.
That's the thing. Like I'll eat it, but not so much of it.
See, I'm one of those people that I'll eat candy corn, but it's not my favorite.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's
Some
not my.
a lot of people will just throw it out.
A PO box? Yeah, I'll probably get a PO box. Me and Nikki will probably share a PO box so that both of our fan mail will go in there.
Oh yeah, like, there's even been me. But who's that? Oh.
That was Nicky in the background.
No, that was Queen. I didn't hear what Queen said.
So you got fans, brother?
Pocket, who painted that thing behind you? That's like some crazy artwork.
Well, where'd you get it from, Nikki? The painting behind me. Where'd you get it?
There's people fighting on the other side of this tunnel.
It's an abstract art from a museum. So.
Oh, people.
Oh, but so y'all bought it from a museum?
Yeah. Nikki got it from a museum before she got me.
That's like professional.
Yeah, she bought it off a museum like way before she got me.
Oh my god, because they could go either way.
The real piece are in your bedroom.
I wonder how many days it took.
Got no fans? Fuck, Lulu. Lulu, you're my biggest dick rider. What are you talking about?
I'm wondering how many days it took for that person to make that paint.
Yeah, that'd be a good question. Wonder how long it took them.
Yeah, I mean, she'll look at it, dude. Like,
sorry.
It's no easy task.
You got it bad. You look like a dinosaur had a period on your head.
Yeah, right, James. The worst thing is she won't stop looking at fucking dog videos. And then she's like, "Oh, look how cute they are, babe. Can we get a dog?" I'm like, no, we ain't getting no fucking dog.
You don't like dogs, Parker?
No, I mean, no, it's not that I don't like dogs. Well, like little dogs, yeah, I don't, honestly. I'm gonna be very honest. Like chihuahuas and shit. And like little like fucking Russells.
I'm more used to big dogs, but I like both of them.
Oh my gosh, she brought her problems.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of like little ass dogs, like little fucking dogs that you can use as a football. No,
So you like German Shepherds, like big dogs?
Yeah, like ones that obviously if you pick into someone's house, they'd fucking like those types. That's just more my preference.
I like Huskies and German Shepherds.
A little bit.
No, there's another bit. Well, yeah. Queen's the same way as you, but you've been a dick rider since day one. Queen hasn't. Sorry,
What?
Queen. What?
Queen's the only streamer I watch. I think so.
You what? Queen said she wants to watch me strip my bean. What?
No, thank you.
But Sima, your beans already stripped.
Oh, I can get more naked. I got bigger boobies than Nikki.
Well, as long as you're proud of them, that's all that matters.
They make me money.
Get out.
Just never be ashamed of yourself.
No, I ain't never ashamed myself.
Hey.
Who don't be ashamed of themselves.
Hey, Paco, guess what I just did?
Your fucking phone fell on her head.
You remember when I told you about when Barbie farted in my face?
Yeah.
I just farted on her.
Really?
Yeah, she said something. She said first time she ever said, "Ooh, what died inside you?"
So existing, who are you saying to not worry about being themselves?
Oh, I was talking to Simo because he said his tits were bigger than Nikki's.
Oh yeah, he's saying that fucking around. Actually no, he's not
Yeah,
fucking around.
yeah, I know,
He's,
but I'm
actually,
saying.
I take that back. He's not fucking around. His tits are bigger than Nikki's. Yeah, it's no game.
Was that Queen's
no
baby?
Yeah, that's Queen's child. It's no joke existing. If you saw Simo like shirt off and everything, his tits hang down and they're fucking bigger than Nikki's. It's crazy.
Is that a problem?
For a man, yeah. I mean, but hey, he's comfortable with it, so fuck it.
They're great pillows.
See, Barbie likes laying on them.
I'm just saying. Hey, Simo could like having his titties down to his belly button. It's all good, but me, I had kind of an issue with it if it was me.
Well, I mean, obviously yours are.
Mine are what? Down to my belly button?
Nah, yours aren't hanging.
I was like,
Paco's Italian. He got pepperoni nipples.
yeah. It's usually how it goes. I mean, I have the big floppy nipples like fucking Simo does, but you know, I got big areolas.
Do you cover them up when you go swimming?
No, I let them motherfuckers hang. What are you talking about? Hell no. I'll let those motherfuckers free, you know. Now Simo, if he starts running, he might get a couple black eyes with how big his titties are.
I've actually knocked myself out once with my titty.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Barbie, she laid on her titties as a pillow at the Chinese restaurant.
Well, she took her bra off, or she wasn't wearing one.
No, she just got big titties with her bra.
Simo needs a moobs bra. Yeah, Simo needs a fucking fun job.
I need a what?
A moobs bra, a man boob bra. Yeah, there's no lie. Simo does need a bra. Shit's fucking.
Paco,
You read Phil's army comment? His comment?
Yeah, that's the one that said he needs a moobs bra.
Yeah.
Deal is Paco enjoys seeing my titties. Paco sees my titties, and then he is gladly appreciative with Nikki's.
Yeah,
He's
right.
like, I got yours.
I look at
Simo's.
I look at Simo's tits and I'm just like, damn, babe, I'm glad your titties ain't that fucking low. Holy shit.
Oh, we lost Queen.
Yeah, she'll come back. She probably hit the fucking button or some shit.
Come back, I need you. We gotta flick beans together.
So do y'all usually talk about this kind of stuff?
Yeah, existing. I mean, when it comes to my panel, it's very much a no holds barred type of thing. We talk about everything. Like the dude that was on here, the guy that was on here before he left.
Yeah.
We were joking with him. We're like, you know, what took you so long to get here? What are you jacking off? And he was like, yeah, I was flicking my bean. And I was like, what? And he's like, I was flicking my bean. I was like, do you even know what that fucking means? And he's like, yeah, jacking off. I was like, no, dude, that means that you're playing with your clitoris. And I was like,
yeah.
Yes, you're a woman.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, that's what that means. I was wondering why, if you did.
So he basically told the whole chat on my last panel that he was playing with his clit. It's like fucking crazy.
Well, then don't forget though, it got better because then he said he was a daddy.
You're talking about on the panel last night, or
the last time I did a panel? Yeah, he told people he was playing with his clit. Yeah,
he was a dad. He said he was a daddy dom.
damn, dude, I bet he was embarrassed. Funny.
He was like, I'm a daddy dom.
There you go, Lou.
He's like, I like it on bottom. We asked him if he was a top or bottom.
Dude, that makes me feel bad for him if he didn't know what it meant, and he said that on panel.
It's fucking hilarious. We teased him for the whole.
I mean, yeah, I would laugh, but I was still like feel bad if he didn't know what it meant. Because
what's bad is I educated everybody that night.
Yeah.
Well, if you educated them, well, yeah, then it's just funny then.
Well, see, I am a daddy dom. I am a
Yep.
dom.
Oh, here comes Simo with his fucking dominatrix lessons.
Mm-hmm.
So wait, C-Man, was that you that was doing like the pineapple thing and all that?
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah, that's Simo.
Was it-
I'm on my phone right now.
What was that, StreamYard? Can you do that with StreamYard?
Yeah,
I got you, Queen.
yeah, I can do it on StreamYard. With if I'm on my tower, on my streaming tower, I can do it. I can't do it on my phone.
So that means you could do it, Paco.
Do what?
Like change yourself into a Coke can or whatever.
Yeah, I would need to download the filter cam,
Snap.
whatever program Simo uses.
Snap camera.
Yeah, that's what it's called. What do you want? You better get like a booby enhancer or some shit, so your tits are as big as Simo's.
Oh, hold on.
I don't want a boob enhancer. Or if you're talking to me.
No, I was talking to Nikki.
Uh,
Look at that shit. Look at that shit. Look at that existing. Look how big his titties are.
he's just a big guy.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
I'm a big boy with big toys.
He's a big boy with big ass toys and titties.
No
Yeah,
control.
I got you, Lou.
It's funny how you just say like he's got big tits. Like
Yeah, he does.
Who's that?
Hey, what was that thing you said to G? On my last panel, Simo, you said, "Oh man, now I have to remember it."
no. I was saying it is funny like the way you say it, Paco, because like it's just like you just don't give a shit. You're just like, oh, he's got big tits. Like
Yeah, dude, I call it out. I see it. Simo knows he's got big ass titties. When he gets out the shower, he even sees them bitches. Motherfucker knows he's got big tits.
I ain't gonna lie. I love playing with them motherfuckers myself.
does your girlfriend play with him?
What's going on?
Yeah.
Keith?
He bites on them.
Oh yeah. See, I can joke too.
Yeah.
Paco,
No. See, what was the thing you said in my last panel though? Fucking G, you said, he said something to you, and you're like, oh man, I gotta think of it again. He said something to you, and you were like, I live it, or like the way you said it was so casual. I forgot what you said.
Yeah, he was talking about that's where he was talking about the submissive and dom shit.
Yeah.
And I was just like, dude, I live it.
Because the G was like bringing up like the being dominant and whatever, and he's like,
like fucking like BDSM.
yeah, like stuff like that, like bondage and stuff like that, like being dominant and whatever. And he said to Simo, and Simo was like, dude, I live it. And the way he said it just sounded like so casual.
Yeah, he was like,
Damn,
you know what
Simo.
we're talking about? He goes, have you ever tried it? And I was like, dude, I live it.
Oh, at least he's honest.
Oh,
I mean, Paco said it.
yeah. That's right. G said something about dreaming it, and you're like, dream it.
Yeah.
Dude,
Oh, yeah.
Like you said, Steve, when you say you live it, are you talking about like being tied to the bed and all this?
I'm a dom. I'm a dom. My girlfriend, she is a what you call a bratty sub. My
is this age restricted, Paco?
No, fiance, excuse me. She is a bratty, what you call a bratty sub.
Paco, this is age restricted, right?
No, this ain't age restricted.
I thought you age.
I put it like this, right? Okay, YouTube is a platform for obviously kids to, listen to fucking, like, Johnny, yes, Papa, that bullshit, right? There's stuff like that on YouTube.
Oh yeah, fuck that shit, dude.
And then there's
I got tired of that shit.
And there's shit like this, right? Where we just keep it raw. Now I don't age restrict my shit because at the end of the day, if you have like a 10-year-old that comes up in here and hears me talking about dominatrix and getting tied to bed and getting spanked, and got kids being bigger than someone, and your 10-year-old hears that ain't my problem. That's your problem for not fucking monitoring what your kid's watching.
Amen.
Well, at least I don't.
Paco, I'm not laughing like imagining like that, but I'm laughing because like you're right. Like you should be monitoring what your kids watching.
Yeah, exactly. I know. People are gonna. Here's the thing. Let me get on a serious subject real quick. I know there are gonna be people that are some parents that are gonna get upset and be like, "Oh, well, you're not a parent, so you don't know." Motherfucker, yeah, I'm not a parent, but if I was, I guarantee my kid, I would know every fucking thing they were watching. I put money down. I would know.
Not bad for not.
My kid was watching. You know, at the end of the day, I know the internet. I know the internet is full of fucking pedophiles and sick motherfuckers, and I know my kid.
Sorry, I didn't see the camera.
You know, so you bet your ass if my fucking kid was not old enough, I'd make sure I know every fucking thing they're watching on anything.
I don't let my kids watch.
I agree 100%, Paco. Like if I had a kid, dude, like I would be like monitoring what they're doing, like 100%.
But to answer, I want to answer Fel Army's question. I'm a top. I'm not a bottom.
Hey, what's up, Paco T?
I don't get strap-ons used on me.
Hey,
existing.
Yeah, what's up?
Paco 2 is the one that was flicking his bean.
Oh, that's G.
That's
Yeah,
G.
What's up, Daddy Dom? What's happening?
Daddy Dom's here.
Daddy Dom, the bottomer.
Is he wearing a mask or is that a filter?
No, that's a mask. He basically like wears a mask, glasses, and a hat like I do.
See, his camera didn't show up on my end until like a minute after he came on. So I thought that was Nikki because it said Paco too. No, I didn't see the camera. Paco, tell her I didn't see the camera, so I thought it was her.
Okay, gee, I don't know what the hell's going on with your shit. You need to fix your shit because you're just standstill. You're frozen.
Paco, can you clarify that to Nikki?
What?
Tell her I thought that was her because I didn't see his camera at first.
Oh yeah, he didn't see the camera.
Just Fel, I think. Hold on,
there you go. Now your camera's.
Hold on, Paco. I think we've got someone in the chat that needs some education.
Okay, go ahead and educate. Go ahead and preach, Simo. Go ahead and preach.
Fel Army thinks a dom has to use a strap-on.
Mm-hmm.
That's a dommy. I'm not a dommy. I'm a dom. Dommies are females. Only females use strap-ons.
There you are.
My woman is the submissive. I am the dom. I don't have to use a strap-on. So
yeah, because yours is already like part of your.
The Fel Army was like he asked the Simo had to take a strap-on. now Apocalypse 2 he might. Because he's a dom daddy but a bottom. What's up, brother? I love that little dude right there. I'm gonna make him a fucking pimp.
No, I don't use a strap on.
Why the hell they keep asking you to use a strap on? They need to. Well, Simo, you said you were a dom. You didn't say. Yes, I did. I am a top. There is no such thing as a dom bottom. Well, hold on. Let me take it back. Let me take it back because G Apocalypse 2 last panel he said he was a daddy dom bottom. So I guess there is one.
Yeah, I guess so. I've never heard of it either, honestly.
How does that work? How can you be a dom bottom?
I don't know.
I don't know. G, take it away. How are you a dom on the bottom? Explain to the audience.
Wait, me?
No, we're talking about G.
Working.
Went over there rubbing his head like what?
As far as I know, the female is on the bottom, so that's not a dom.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like whether it's gay on gay or whatever.
The females on the bottom just getting pumped into.
Yeah,
so
whether it's gay dudes or what.
Field Army must he needs to Google what a dom is, and then the difference between a top and a bottom, because it'll still tell you when you Google top and bottom, it'll tell you the top is a dom, bottom is a submissive. I'm nowhere near a submissive. Now I'm kinky. I'm in the pain. Matter of fact, Paco's seen my battle wounds.
So your question was, why am I a bottom when it comes to being a dom?
No, yeah. They want you to explain. They want you to explain how can you be dominant from the bottom.
Well, like people have told me, to be dominant in a relationship, every now and then it's okay to be on the bottom. But all the time, 24/7, that's a definite fucking no-go. But I will say that being on bottom every now and then in a dominant and submissive relationship, me being a dom, being on bottom every now and then, I mean, yeah, it's a nice thing to watch your girl from on top just like, just fucking ride your shit. But every now and then you gotta switch it up and like let her be on the bottom and you do what you gotta do from on top.
All right. Here. To
If
meet
that doesn't
middle
answer your
ground,
question, I don't know what the fuck to do for you.
to meet middle ground, we'll ask a lady. We'll ask Lou. All right?
Okay.
Lulu.
Lou, no, Lou. Seriously, answer it for the people. Do you believe that you could be a dominant man, and be on bottom?
No.
Okay.
Point proven.
The whole point of a dominant man is to take control.
God.
Yeah.
That just sounds funny, Paco. Like, can you be dominant and be on bottom?
Just the way, like, well, here's the thing. Like, I've known Lou for pretty much as long as I've been streaming, so she would
You
just
had
get right
one
to the
fucking job, Lulu. One job. And you ruined it.
Lou's a lot like me. That's why me and Lou are like family. But she's a lot like me. She just doesn't sugarcoat it. She gets right to the fucking answer.
Yep.
If you're a dominant man, you
You
take
had one
control.
fucking
You don't
job,
just
Lulu,
lay
and
there.
you ruined it.
Yeah. If you're a dominant man, you throw her in the bed, you choke that bitch, and you stick your cock deep in her.
You choke slam.
And it's just like
You powerbomb that bitch right through the
For
bed.
all the men out there, if you really want to know how to pull hair when it comes to being in bed, simply take your hand, slide up the back of your girl's head, grab a piece of hair, and crank that shit.
Smelly, we were asking if you could be dominant, like a dominant man in the middle in sex, like there's someone that's like, aggressive, and be on bottom, meaning like top bottom, you on bottom and dominate. Is that possible? That's what I was asking, Smelly. What's going on, Grim? How you doing?
Now, I'll give you a prime example of a true daddy dom. Baby girl,
Not this again.
excuse me.
Well, I'll clarify to you, Fail. If you're a gay, hold up. I'll clarify real quick. If you're a gay man, Fail, I still feel like you could be dominant on the bottom. I think that's pretty much the only way, really, you could, is if you're in a gay relationship with another man.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing.
Well,
With gays, yes, you there, and then that's a different stuff. But when it's a male and female, no, there's a sub, because when you Google it and sit there and you can Google it. Hey, Google will tell you. I mean that Apocalypse 2. I know he's done some Googling since the last live stream. But you can look it up, and you can even go Google top and bottom, and it will specifically say what each one is. And I actually believe it says, and it does say something about like ones that are in a same-sex relationship.
Mm-hmm. Like I was telling G, it's all right sometimes if you want to be, but predominantly if you're the more dominant one in the relationship out of the two of you, you're supposed to be on top, not bottom. But you can be every once in a while. I mean, to switch things up, you don't always have to be on top,
I mean, as much as we've had sex, you want to know how many times she's been on top of me? Once.
Yeah.
Last night.
Mm-hmm. Last night, she just calls you out for it.
Yeah. She was down there banging her head down yonder, and then all of a sudden she's like, "Whoop!" I was like, "What the hell?" She was riding. I was like, "Fuck it." It was the night before.
Yeah.
So I let her do her thing, and then I went. And then it was my turn.
Yeah.
I had to show her who's alpha.
Now, if you got like a chick that's like, you know, grinding on you or whatever, like while you're sitting in a chair or on bed or whatever, then that's all good. But I'm talking about when the clothes come off and fucking it's actually time to put your dick in, then yeah, more or less you're supposed to be on top if you're the aggressive one.
Lord have mercy.
Huh? Wait, say, Lou?
Oh, nothing.
She said, "Oh Lord, mercy." I heard her.
Oh, I was talking to the dog.
Okay, gee, something's going on with your camera here.
He's been flicking his bean too much today.
he's been flicking his bean too much.
Yeah. He either did that or he's been doing too much damn Googling and watching videos to learn.
He's been looking up too much of those sex positions that he fucked up his shit now.
Yeah, I can't pull them up. I'm on my phone.
I agree with Phil Army.
What?
I like pussy.
Hey.
He said he says hell no queer. So I like pussy.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't like pussy. I love pussy.
Oh yeah.
I eat pussy like it's Baskin Robbins. I want to try to hit all 31 flavors.
Me and you both, brother.
I bet I can. Who said that? Who said that? G?
Yeah, I think that was G that said that. Yeah.
I bet I can eat pussy longer than you can, brother.
Oh man. I'm just gonna stay the fuck out of this conversation tonight. Let's just leave it at that.
So what's wrong?
Because they're talking about Simo said to Simo said that he could go longer, and I'm like, I'm just gonna stay out of this conversation.
That's still a dominant deal, depending on who, you know, if it's you got your woman up against the wall, or you got her bent over, you got her raised up, whatever. You're holding her.
Well, here's the thing, Smelly. I just think, Smelly, when it comes to stand-up positions, like if you're gonna do it on the wall or whatever the case is, right? As long as whoever the aggressor is, as long as they're taking control of the whole thing, then you know that's all fine. That's at least my thoughts, right? Yeah. I mean, everybody's different, but that's just
that's what a dom is. They take control.
Yeah, it's just that simple. You know, as long as you're just the one that's, you know, as they say, motion in the ocean, as you should be the one controlling the motion in the ocean. As long as you're doing that, everything's all good.
And female have one.
I don't know, but
that is a good question.
Yeah, that's a good question, Phil Army. But the thing of it is we don't have anal sex. Now, the other night, it almost slipped out and went in the wrong hole, but.
So Phil Army's asking if you could have anal sex with your girlfriend, why can't you a man? Because there's an asshole in a man and a woman. Well, you know, Phil, it's just simple down to this: one has a dick and the other one has a vagina.
Yeah, I mean, because when you pull out the ass, you can still stick it in another hole.
Why can't you do that? Well, because it's wrong.
Gee, I bet you.
So let's put it like this, Phil. You're saying if you can get your dick sucked from your woman, you can get your dick sucked from a man too. Right? Because a man and a woman have a mouth, right?
Yeah. Some men and women have titties too, so you could. I guess
I think you put him in a corner.
I will have girls suck my dick, but a guy suck my dick, no, because that is wrong.
Gee, I think wrong. I think if someone come up to you and offered you $500 to let them suck your dick, you would take it.
What is that, like a fucking $20 is $20 thing?
Yeah. With G being a dime bottom, I think he would let someone suck his dick for $500.
So if a woman.
Here, James asked a good question. He said, "So if your lady used a strap-on you, would that be considered gay?"
That's called pegging.
If my girl used a strap-on me,
honestly, James, I would say that you're really bi-curious, if anything.
Yeah.
Gay maybe, but I would say bi-curious because you're curious
Bi-curious.
enough to have your woman put.
I mean,
All I'm gonna say
I
is, guys, if you're a girl, you just put
my
a strap
woman's
on
got,
Oh my god.
run.
she's got toys, and I'm gonna tell you, you wanna know where the closest her toy come to? Anywhere around my ass cheek. And that was it.
That's the most I would say is if you're curious about your lady putting on a strap on and sticking it in your asshole, then you're okay
Yeah.
when it
Yeah,
does.
you're bi-curious.
You're curious about what a dick would feel in your ass. So
If
you're
that's even
on
gonna
your way.
happen, it's time to run. Run.
G, I think with you being the bottom,
Oh my god.
with G being the bottom, I think he's
Y'all
had
are,
a
dude, y'all are killing me here. Okay.
G's either had a dick in his ass or a vibrator in his ass. 1, 2, because he's the bottom. If not that, he's at least had a couple fingers. Look
So-
at him. See, look. He's had his woman's put her middle finger up his ass. He's admitting to it right now. I
No,
think
I'm
G
flipping you off. I'm saying fuck you.
I think G. The other night, remember he was showing us the 2 fingers, so I think he's 2 finger deep.
No. I'm saying whenever you're coming to fingering your woman, you use 2 fingers, motherfucker.
I don't know. My woman's tighter. I can barely fit 2 fingers in her.
Yeah, I don't know, G. Yeah, I'm kind of with Simo on that one.
What's that?
I said
If
I'm
you're
kind of with
asking, I'm
Simo
just
on
pulling
that
off my lenses.
What is fella? It had. I'm missing it. No, a woman don't have a dick.
There we go. All
Yeah,
sparkling
I mean,
pink.
I put the link. If Smelly wants to come up and give her perspective, then go ahead. That's all good. We're all here to fucking give perspective. If anyone wants to
Yeah.
come up here and fucking tell their side, go ahead. What's going on, Greedo? How you doing, brother? It's all good. When we come on these conversations, like people could come up and if they have a different perspective or
Well,
whatever.
hell, I mean, look how it ended in your last stream. We went from flicking a bean to G being a daddy Dom bottom.
Yeah.
Then we went from that to talking about selling your nut for fucking $50,000, and then
I'm not a
went
daddy
to-
dom bottom all the
And
time.
then we went to wondering if you're
I'm
gay
not
or
a daddy dom bottom
bi-curious.
all the time. All the
And
time,
G-
I'm mostly on top.
And G, the whole time, G was Googling shit, trying to learn what to
Every
tell
now
her.
and then I'm on bottom.
Yeah. G was googling fucking sex terms like crazy.
Yeah.
By the way, Paco, I have a gift for Nikki.
G, would you still take a pearl necklace?
Bananas.
Is that what are those bananas for?
Really?
For Nikki.
Like are they to eat?
Hey, Lou.
I'm just playing, G.
Hey, Lou. I wanted to ask you. Do you know what?
I had to joke like that because of what the subject we're.
So I was gonna ask you, Lou. Do you know what a pearl necklace is? No, not an actual pearl necklace. The sexual term.
Obviously, I know what a pearl necklace is.
The sexual term.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Paco.
G didn't know what that was.
Really, dude? Anal
Who?
bead.
Okay. G didn't know what it meant to toss someone's salad either.
Yeah.
It means destroy the pussy.
Means the ball.
He didn't know. G didn't know what it meant to toss someone's salad.
Right.
I think I know what it means, but I'm not totally sure.
It means to eat ass.
Okay, existing. What do you think it
All
means?
right, I got
I
you.
literally just said it. It means destroy the pussy.
No, it doesn't.
Oh,
Okay, existing. What do you think it means to toss
destroy the pussy? G, go look up Google. Go Google.
Okay, hold on.
Now.
Everybody stop real quick. Okay, so existing. What's your guess? What do you think that means?
What?
To toss someone's salad. You said you think you know.
I was gonna guess like to eat somebody's ass, but I guess that's what it was.
Okay, existence got it on the money. It means eating ass. There you go.
Well, just like you know what a peppermint patty is?
No, what's that?
G, tell them what you thought it was. He thought it was peppermint patty candy. It's not. It's when a woman takes a shit on your chest.
Oh my god, it's gross.
Oh my god.
And I don't know. I had it. Well, who else brought? Who was it that brought up the
What am I doing?
steamroller?
No religion. No religion.
See, man, please tell me you're not. Please tell me you're not into that.
No.
It was,
No,
it was,
we just got on that whole subject because someone
yeah,
brought up
we
my
just got on like
steamroller.
6 turns just to test G on which
Yeah.
ones he knew and which ones he didn't know.
Okay, I was gonna say if you're into that, that's nasty, man.
No.
I
I ain't into it.
was the one that brought up the Cleveland Steamer.
Yeah,
That's just as bad as golden
Oh
showers.
god,
to be
I
honest.
hate that one too, man.
You know what the Cleveland Steamer is, right, Lou?
No.
The Cleveland Steamer is when you take a shit on someone's chest and roll back and forth.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Wait. So you like roll your back into it?
Yeah, like you're rolling back and forth into the shit. Yeah, like a steamroller.
It's just as bad
What
as
the
golden
fuck?
showers.
How is that gratifying? I don't understand.
I think G's squirting.
James
He
is like,
froze.
never
Yeah.
Googling something Paco says. That's nasty.
It's fabric refresher.
Yeah.
That looked like lotion.
Another
What?
one that's
What the fuck?
disturbing is the damn dirty Sanchez.
Yeah. Dirty Sanchez.
I've done that one with Nikki.
What was that? What was it we were talking about, Paco, when we were talking about it had to do something with squirting, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm down there eating that. I'm using it too." And that's when he pulled up his 2 fingers. I can't remember what the hell it was. he was doing.
What is it? It was shit. I forgot what the term was called.
I can't even remember what we asked him, and he was like, "Yeah, she squirted on my mouth, I think."
No, he said she squirted all over my fingers, and I was like,
Yeah.
what was
Oh
it?
my god, really, dude?
No, it was something.
I can't remember what the hell we were
No, let's put Phil Army. Phil Army says, "You know what an Alabama hot pocket is?" I think I do, and yeah.
I've heard of that one.
Hot pocket. Yeah, I've heard of that one too.
What was the term that I used?
Doesn't that one involve shit too?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
it's shit involved.
Really what?
Yeah.
What you like hot
Really
pockets,
what?
don't you, Gene?
What's up?
You like hot pockets? Do you like hot pockets?
I'm
See,
not
look,
done
is
with
it
this
okay?
sex talk.
See, look, he's saying, yeah. See, he's saying he likes hot pockets. Paco, he likes hot pockets.
Yeah, he likes hot pockets.
Yeah.
well, Smelly, to answer your question, I think sharing is caring. You never know what you might be into until you figure it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just like
What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Bobby?
Because Smelly said, "Here's my thing. Why would you share that, or why would you need to know that unless you enjoy it?" And I said, "Sharing is caring. You never know what you're gonna like."
Stop.
I'm not gonna like a damn Cleveland Steamer.
Oh man.
I had to do that. I got you, Parker.
Now it bothers me, Simo. What was that thing I said to G, and he thought it was
I can't remember now for nothing. I got a fucking migraine. I can't even remember. Oh man, that was. I mean, it had us all
Dude,
fucking.
did you get a migraine from getting sick from talking about this stuff?
No.
Oh no! All this conversation to Simo is like a warm up.
Yeah.
Seema gets real dirty, doesn't it?
Yeah.
No.
This is a warm up.
That's the thing. That's the thing about me, especially my channel. I'm straightforward with everybody. I put my shit out there so someone can't put it out there for me. I beat them to the point.
Is this really a warm up for you? Because this is a lot for me.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's a pretty big warm up for Simo.
Yeah, I literally lost a few subs just because I went on the night after Paco's deal, because everyone was telling me I need to do a sex ed live stream.
Oh
I
my
lost,
god!
I lost a
What?
few subs because of it. Or subscribers, whatever. I lost a few subscribers.
you
And they was
you did
they
a
was wrong
6 head
people.
live stream.
Yeah. I was going to educate them about Dom being what a daddy Dom is. I was going to
How
help
many
teach them.
How many dislikes did you
None. I didn't get none.
get?
They just unsubscribed to me.
Did
I
they
don't
say
care.
fuck? Did they say fuck you? I'm out.
No, they said this is my channel. I can do what I want. And, they didn't want. That's the thing is, I when I was talking about doing it, and I didn't do it. I was talking, getting because a lot of times with my subscribers, I don't consider them subscribers. I call my people family because my phone's open to everybody. If they ever need anything, need someone to talk to, I'm here. I've helped, I do charity work for them. If someone needs help, like financial wise, I take money from myself from my channel and help them out.
Mm-hmm.
And I asked them, hey, what do you think? What do you think about this idea of doing this for the channel or doing this for the channel? I get their opinion, and then I'll take that like under advisement. And then, but what I was talking about when I was going to do this little sex ed live stream deal, it was going to be invitation only. That way, I know kids would not be in there.
Yeah, you gotta watch. Yeah, you gotta be careful of that shit, man.
Yeah, it would be invitation only, and then whoever you invited in, that was on you. Whoever I did send the invite to, if they sent someone in and they started getting out of line, it was on that person that they brought in. But no, with my channel, I'm straight out.
Yeah. You don't want to be accused of having like a kid in there on something like that.
It's just like I'm the type. My what's fixing to be my ex-wife when she brought the police to come get her shit after she had left for she'd been gone 3 weeks. I live streamed it. The cops forced me to let that here in Missouri, and it's like this in a few other states. If someone, and if you're in a relationship and you leave and you abandon that residence after 2 weeks, it's considered abandoned. You're not supposed, you can't force the person that's still there to give you your stuff. So the cops they pulled a slick one. They was like, well, we can take you to jail. And I was like, okay, go ahead. Let her come in. I grabbed my phone, set up the live stream. I said, let's go. And they said, you can't do this. I said, bullshit. I know my rights.
Mm-hmm.
And I was putting them on. I was putting the cops on blast, putting my ex-wife on blast and everything. I didn't care.
Yeah. What's going on, Big Daddy? How you doing, bro?
I put them on blast. I was talking shit to the cops. And what's bad is I have respect for the cops. All these cops around here know me, and then she'd ended up having to go and get county cops that didn't know me. There were 2 assholes, and I put them on blast. I'm straight. I mean, I've done a lot of shit in my life. I've done all kinds of stuff in my life.
How old are you, Simo?
I'm 40.
I got you. You're not old, man.
No, but I've done a lot. I went to school. I've graduated. I went to college. I've raised, I've got kids. I raised my kids. I've done wrestling. I've done professional wrestling, cage fighting. I got, why I got started in YouTube? It's because one of my nieces, her look, Uncle Joe, this is what y'all do. I said, shit, I can do that. I can make money off that. My family said, oh, you can't make no money off that. You wouldn't be able to do nothing. Look at me. I make money. I shut my whole family up when I took my first pay from YouTube.
Yeah, when it came to professional wrestling, Simo was like Yokozuna style,
No, believe it or not, when I wrestled, I wasn't big. I wasn't even 300 pounds when I was wrestling.
Simo, guess how old I am?
I'd say you're about 25.
You're close. I'll be 24 this year. So I'm 23 at the moment.
Yeah.
Just remember, no one likes you when you're 23.
Well, I'm only 23 for another month.
But you think that's something? You think me on here is something? Go check out my TikToks.
I appreciate that, Fatality. Thank you for
my
something.
my TikTok.
Wait,
my TikToks are-
Paco, is that true that 23 is a bad age?
Nah.
No, it was a line from a song. I don't think he picked up on it though.
When I was 23,
Yeah,
I'm
I'm guessing
I-
existing. I'm guessing you're not a big Blink 182 fan, are you?
I've listened to a little bit of them, but I'm not a fan.
Oh, because yeah, they have a song called "What's My Age," and in the song it says, "No one likes you when you're 23."
Gee, don't you want to know that you're fixing to stick two fingers in your ass?
Dude, I'm saying I'm a fan of fucking
Paco,
Blink
Paco,
182.
aren't you 25? So we should.
Who?
All the
Paco?
small things.
Yeah, didn't you say you're 25?
I am. Yeah.
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 I mean,
He's 25 and he shaves his ass too. I know that for a fact.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that.
No.
There's no problem
no,
with that. You know, less hair,
I'm
better
21.
traction. You know what I mean?
I mean, hell no, because Paco will tell you he loves it when Nikki tosses his salad.
It probably just itches when it grows back. That's all.
Paco, you listen to Paramore?
No, I don't like Paramore.
Oh,
I don't like Paramore.
you don't like Haley
No, I find her stupid.
Williams?
You know what? You ain't got no room to talk. You told it. You done admitted on the panel you jack off the cartoons.
Who?
Gee, you don't remember that? He was telling us about it. He said,
Oh yeah, anime. Oh yeah, that's
yeah,
right.
he jacked off the anime porn. So more or less when the Incredible Hulk comes out and starts fucking like the fox. What does the fox say? Whoa, me get angry.
It's over there.
See, look, he masturbates to that post. Gee, so how's that?
Sorry. You said, what does the fox say? I had to do it.
Yeah. I bet. Hey, I want to know. Do you wear a tail when you're on bottom?
All right, take it off, Buffalo. Take it out, the bell jangles.
G, do you even know what a tail is? Do you know what it means when a woman wears a tail? What? What is it?
The fucking tail.
What's it mean?
If he knows this, I'll be kind of impressed.
Yeah. What's it mean when a woman wears a tail?
That she's wearing a strap on.
oh my
geez.
god,
Oh, jeez.
I'm done.
Yeah. Never mind, G.
All right, here we go, G. Here's some more education for you.
Okay,
my buddy.
hold on, Simo. Let's just give it away to him. Here, look in the chat, G, and Lou told you what it is.
Let's see, where's it at? Let me see. Oh, yeah. Look, she even said, I want a tail butt plug. Hey.
Yeah, so there you go.
There you go, G. So more education. It's not a strap on, buddy.
It's a butt plug.
I don't know what fucking chicks you've been fucking with.
Yeah, what kind of chick has a tail of a strap on? What the fuck? What kind of girls do you know?
He would be totally lost if he went in a sex store and says, "Can you show me to the tails?"
Let's just say I have a very dark past. My ex was lesbian.
What does that have to do with the tail?
That's not a tail. A tail is a butt plug that has an animal tail on the end of it.
Yeah, just be wary about pulling that motherfucker out because you might have cleanup on aisle 3.
She had one of those.
But it's not a
Oh my pocket.
Could you imagine that though? Like, imagine like your chick actually going out in the store with you and she has a fucking tail butt plug in her ass.
Yeah.
And just out of nowhere, you rip that motherfucker and just like clean up on aisle 3.
I'm just going. G, I'm serious, man. You need to hit me up on Instagram where I can put you in the right direction. I mean, it's cool if you're curious. If you're curious about being a dom and stuff like that, and you're into that, into that stuff, you need to educate yourself before you actually think you're in that. I mean, like I am old school dom. I'm 40 years
No,
old.
what I need to educate myself with is
I have been a dom
how to
since
be
I was
great in bed,
19 years
because
old. I
I'm
was
a little rusty.
What you need to figure out is what the hell a tail was, because I don't know what the hell a tail strap on you've been dealing with.
yeah. What the fuck, man?
And then you said, well, the excuse was you had a dark past and your girlfriend was a lesbian. That's not really a dark past. That sounds like a
My
fucking threesome.
ex.
Yeah.
My ex.
Well, yeah.
Now, I can understand.
Hold on.
I mean,
Hold on, real quick, you
Ew.
guys. Okay, so you said your ex was a lesbian. That sounds like a fucking opportunity. And a dark past, that's a fucking opportunity.
Yeah. Unless she turned lesbian after she was with G. See, I've never had that problem. I never had a woman I've left. And what's bad, this is what's bad is I can go to all my old subs, my ex subs, and they will still call me daddy.
What's going on, Injuna?
What's up? Not much.
what happened to G?
I expect you to jump on, Injuna. How you been, man?
I'm hanging in there.
Juna, please come.
Fuck you, bossy.
Now I would believe that June is more of a daddy dom than G.
I've been listening to this discussion. It's like, oh well, hey boss. but
Well, I mean, did you hear him say he had a dark past because his ex was a lesbian?
that would be a gift in disguise.
Yeah.
That's not a dark past. That's an opportunity. What the fuck are you talking about?
That's an opportunity, and that would be like a dream come true.
Well,
I mean,
well, if she wanted to stay with you, if she left you for another one.
Yeah, the only way that could be a dark past is, like I said, if your lady was fucking with you and it was like, nah, I'm going over to pussy. See you later.
Yeah.
Nah, I have turned a lesbian straight.
Hey Harden, what's up?
Oh yeah, so
But
have I.
yeah, but yeah, she's liking the hamburger and the hot dog.
My last ex only had pictures of fucking posters and shit of just women in bikinis and butt naked and shit like that. She was straight out a lesbian.
Yeah.
Turned that motherfucker straight.
Yeah. First, it took the second night for her to come over, and she was like, I don't know if I'm lesbian anymore, if I'm bisexual. And I said, well, go be with a woman and see. She come back and goes, no, I'm not gay no more.
Craving the hamburger and the hot dog.
She's like, no, I'm not a lesbian. I said, well, you might be bisexual. She says, no. From having a female eat my pussy from you eating my pussy, it was totally different.
Yeah.
She goes, I'm straight. She goes, I'm straight.
Yeah. Like I said, it's gonna bother me, Simo, what that term was, and G thought it was.
I know. I'm sitting there trying to remember what it was. We'll never get it out of G.
Yeah.
G, what was it? What was it we were talking about?
I think it was something simple as like eating her out, and he thought it was
I think
something.
that's what it was.
It was like something simple like eating her out. And he thought it was like fingering. I'm like, that's
was it when we were talking about eating her out? We used some fucking term. I know what I can't. It's right on the tip of my tongue, and I can't remember. And that's when he was talking about, yeah, she squirts with my finger, and then he was like, these showed the two fingers. Yeah. Oh, what the fuck? Then we got on the subject about you asked him if he was eating this girl out and she farted in his face with his top.
He keep going.
He's like, well.
He's like, well, I think I would keep going. I was like, you'd keep going. So if your chick had to queef in your fucking face while you're eating her out, you'd keep going.
Let me just say this right now. If you're doing it right, she'd be climbing the freaking walls. She'd be looking like she has an exorcism. That's when you know you're doing it.
all I gotta say is
What up, G and Juno? By the way,
all I gotta say is I must be doing something really right because our bed, me when I eat my woman out, the bed is not wet; it's soaked.
So you turned into a waterbed.
Yeah, we always when we go to bed, we always know to go ahead and have the sheets ready.
no, Smelly. I gotta correct you. If a chick's doing it right, you could have your man in fucking convulsions.
Yeah.
You want to give each other like the exorcism treatment, just like with like
Yeah,
your
that's what I'm saying. If you do that shit right, hey, I'll be honest. You do that shit right, fucking give me convulsions. I'm gonna write my thing the next day.
Shelly said she's probably peeing. Oh goodness.
Just like with my woman, I hit her with an icebreaker. It blew her mind.
80% of cum is pee anyway. The fuck? Is it really?
You know, Paco, you should really have a panel where everybody shows like a given talent they have.
Well, you know, my talent would be I could shoot very far when it comes to that. You know, my shit's like a cannon. No pun intended.
That's the thing. Me and Paco, we'd be having contests.
Yeah, like I said, my shit's like a cannon. No pun intended. Only Nikki's gonna get that joke.
One of my talents that I can sing.
Can you?
Yeah. Is that when you're on bottom? Or is that part of your
Sorry. Excuse me. That was like the most awkward silence ever.
Yeah, right.
And like G looks like it. Look at it like really.
Yeah.
He's trying to be the Paco 2.0 in there.
Watch it. G, how many?
I'm eating.
Bossy's saying she's eating.
Yeah,
what you eating?
Okay. G, how many girls have you been with, man? How many girls have you been with?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you. How many girls have you been with? Yes, you.
Be honest. Be honest. No, the person behind you. I mean, be honest, man. 2? There were 2 girls.
2 girls.
I mean, that's not bad for your age. I ain't gonna lie. When I was young, I was a hoe.
Yeah, right.
I mean, but when I was 21, I think I done been with. Well, shit, I lost my virginity when I was 11 years old.
I lost mine when I was 19.
I lost mine 11 years old to a 16-year-old babysitter.
Yeah.
I lost mine at 14 at an all-night skate.
Now, hey,
I lost mine to the dude's fucking mother, but no one knows, so it's all good.
My mom decided to go to the all-night skate. My girlfriend was
now,
there.
I will say that I regret losing my virginity to my ex because she was bad.
Yeah.
Well, how do you know she was bad? How do you know she was bad if you was a virgin? How do you know?
How do I know she was bad?
How do you know she was bad if you've never had pussy before?
Yeah, I was gonna say you gotta experience it first before you can tell whether
she was bad because she just fucking laid there. She just fucking laid there.
Maybe she did. Maybe she couldn't feel it. I don't know. How do you know?
And the thing that really pissed me off and what caused me to break up with her. And the thing that pissed me off to cause me to break up with her is she fucking looked at me and said, "Is it in yet, bitch?"
Oh. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh,
I've never had that problem. My problem I've always heard was, can you pull some of it out? Or oh my god, that hits different.
Mine was at 14. I was at an all-night skate. My mom was eating nachos at the snack bar doing a crossword, and I took my girlfriend into the bathroom and railed her.
I can't. I
That
gotta
was
mute
fun.
my mic. I gotta go die laughing. I'm sorry, G. I gotta do it. That was fucked up. No wonder why she turned. Is that the same one that turned lesbian?
Yeah, that's the one that picked up lesbian.
Oh my god. I've never heard that. Me personally.
So G, if you didn't hear one time, Simo mentioned this procedure that you get a tendon cut, you get 3 more inches. You might want to try that out.
And Bossy says you need to age restrict this stream.
I mean, literally, Google it. You Google it. A man has up to an average of 3 inches inside of him because of a tendon. You can go and pay. There's a doctor. You go to I forgot what kind of surgeon it is, but you can go to it, and it costs around $3,000. They will cut that tendon. And you'll go get at least an average of 3 inches bigger.
Or you can try to use a pump.
Yeah. Oh, hey, G, do you know what a pump is? Oh shit.
Oh, someone's salty.
And G left. G left because we made fun of that. I'm sorry, or we laughed about that.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Sorry about it, G. But you know that is messed up, man. I'm sorry.
It was very unexpected that he would actually say the reason why.
Yeah,
I wasn't expecting that.
I had to lay my phone down.
G, it was just unexpected.
Yeah, G, it was just unexpected. I'm sorry, we laughed because of the unexpected factor. We're not laughing at you, man.
No.
Believe
we're
you
just,
me.
We're just laughing because your ex is a bitch. That's why we're laughing.
Hey G, let me tell you something. There's other women that said the same thing about other guys too.
Oh yeah.
You aren't the only one. I promise.
Yeah. I mean,
I've never had that problem.
There have been other women that have said it to guys that that have that problem. I don't know personally, but
Well, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. There has been a time in my life, when I dropped my pants. I had a girl say, "Yeah, what you working with?" I said, "Oh no, just wait." They thought they didn't think they seen the first presentation. They wasn't time for the show
yet. Yeah. Well, like I said, G, it's happened to other men. We're not laughing at you. We're just laughing because your ex is a bitch. That's the only reason we were laughing about it.
Yeah, if I was you, I'd have smacked that bitch on the ass.
Yeah. If I was you, I would have to contemplate doing some jail time for beating the shit out of that bitch for saying that.
Knowing me, I'd have hit her with a fucking cucumber.
I should have been feeling that one.
Yeah, definitely.
She pickled that pussy.
You know what, G? You know what you should have done when she said, "Is it in yet?" You should have pulled it out of her and stuck it down her mouth and be like, "You feel it now, bitch?"
Well, you never know, AG. You never know. Because she says that she couldn't feel it. Maybe she was a hoe and maybe her pussy was loose like Arby's roast beef. Steak 'em flaps.
Yeah, it could not be your fault, G. Maybe it could be hers.
Now one of my exes, she was. I swear to God, I heard someone hollering. She was big, and her hoe was big enough. I thought someone was hollering, and I myself, I was like, "There is no fucking way she's gonna be able to feel me, even with the size I am." I don't know.
Hey, G, your ex probably had more wrappers up in her than an iPod.
Yeah.
But yeah, we just laughed at the spontaneousness of the comment. It wasn't laughing directly at you. It was just the generalization of what happened.
No,
look, we're not laughing at you, G. We're just laughing because, like I said, your ex is the bitch for saying that.
Yeah, I mean, look, people laugh at the shit I say. I mean, like the thing. That's why my channel,
Wow.
You'll never know what I'll do next.
Look what Smelly Michelle put. She had a patient who's.
She had a patient that his dick almost fell down the enlargement thing because he played with it too much.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, G, we're not
Crazy
laughing at you.
stuff.
Don't worry about that. We weren't laughing at you.
But gee,
Yeah,
the problem with the issue with that is she might be looser than a goose. Like she's probably had numerous people. That's maybe the reason why.
Probably.
you know, when she, yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Gee, if she would have done that, if I'd had a woman to ask me that, you know what I'd done? I would have sat right up. I'd have spread her legs and I would say, "Hey, motherfucker, you need some bologna sandwiches down there?"
Her idea, probably her idea of a tampon is a roll of Bounty paper towels. The quicker picker upper, if you ask me. You know?
Yeah, G. I'm just saying she could be like throwing a hot dog down the hallway, man. It's all good. Don't worry about
There
it.
you go. Exactly.
Oh, fuck! I remember what we were talking about. We were talking about fisting.
Yeah. That's it. Fisting.
Yeah, we were talking. I told you it eventually come to me.
Smelly Michelle said it smelled like 17 dead ass twats. Wow.
Oh, damn.
Wow. Maybe she's 4 feet wide too much, but me not going to feel a thing. Middle music.
I did. I ain't gonna lie. But when one chick I got with, one of my exes, and I was like, I slid 2 fingers in her, and I was like, damn, I still can't even pull the fucking wall. I literally fist her, and I was like, there is no fucking way, even with as big as I am, she's gonna fucking feel me. I was like,
Smelly
there's no
Michelle, maybe he's a 1/4 inch killer.
Or maybe he has a quarter killer.
Now, Smelly Shelly, she got that. Remember that thing she had, whatever the hell it was, that looked like looked like a dildo, suction cup dildo.
Yeah.
AG, you're right there. That right there. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly, G. We're not laughing thinking that, you're too small or anything. We're just laughing because she's probably a hoe and was way too big.
She's probably been down under more times than Crocodile Dundee.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Like I said, G, don't worry about it. She's probably had more wieners in her than hot dog packages. Don't worry about it.
And a lot of women will tell you it's not about the size, it's about the motion in the ocean. You was a virgin. You was a virgin. I mean, how the hell can
You didn't know.
You didn't know. Shit. You know what I'd have done then when she said that? I'll be honest with you. If a female ever tells me that, I'm gonna take it out of the puss and shove it right in her ass. I don't do anything.
I heard Paco laughing.
I would. I would let her say, now. I said, now is it in, bitch? I always joke with my fiance and tell her, I was like, one of these days this is gonna slip out and go on your ass. She's like, it better not.
AG, if that is the case, then she's really loose.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say that right now. If that's the truth, she's really loose and she's been with like probably half the town you live in. So that's not your fault, that's hers. She gets some bad rejuvenation surgery or something.
Look at that. I like how Lulu said how she done it. Instead of saying pussy, she says her fairy. I like that. That's cool. She says, statistically speaking, a woman can have 1,000 dicks and her fairy wouldn't stretch. Some women are just born with a wide vagina.
Yeah, it's like you drive a car up in it or something. Apparently, that's what that girl's was.
There's like my ex, the wife I'm divorced now. I get a divorce from her. How you can say this? Her vagina hole was kind of fucked up. It was, most women it's straight. You can just get right up there and it go right in. Hers, I had to get kind of at an angle.
There you go, smelling Shelley. That's right. Get that tongue game on thing. Oh, we lost the FD.
Yeah. That's why I'm a perfect combination. That's why, see, Monique, she won't leave. She done got whooped. What's bad is I whooped her the first night. We didn't even expect to do anything. We just went and ate and went and I took her out to dinner. We was trying to figure out what to do. Couldn't there wasn't shit open, so I was like, hell, let's go swimming. I said, I'll go rent a motel room just to go swimming. We rented the motel room, went and got swimming.
It was
We went
swimming all right.
swimming. And then we were sitting there, sitting on the couch part, relaxing and stuff, talking and watching TV. And I was like, well, it's been getting about the time you're ready to go. So next thing you know, we was getting ready to leave, and we just started kissing. Boom, hey man, she never had a man go down on her, and how she's whooped.
Paco's like, I don't know, I can't eat right now.
I'm admit it. I'm a lesbian. I am like a fat kid that will eat fucking cake when it comes to pussy.
Yeah, I bet you didn't expect this chat to turn into that direction.
Oh, no, I did.
He's like, fuck it, Simo's up here. We know it's going to happen.
Yeah, exactly. Man, Simo gets up here, already know.
He's sort of like,
yeah, like I said, you don't have to believe us, but we ain't fucking laughing at you.
Yeah. Dude, look, like Lulu said, women have small dicks anyways. Well, it is. Literally, their clit is a dick.
Yeah, their clit is considered a dick, yeah.
I've seen women, and what's bad is I've seen women that have, I forgot what they call it. It's actually got a condition where they have over large clits, and it looks like like a penis. I haven't been with no one like that, but I've seen it, and I was like, it scared the fuck out of me.
Really just chilling. Sometimes you can drive around all night, and the only thing open but her legs.
Yeah, I was like, I had a buddy that had a girl that had an oversized clit, and he was telling me that's all bullshit. And we got to drinking one night, and they started fucking around. They started fucking around, and then I was drunk. I was like, what the fuck y'all doing? And he's like, look, man, look, I told you. I looked and I said, holy fuck. I said, who's fucking who?
Harden's Cutie is a gas station chain.
QT.
Yeah.
QT. Hey, we have a come and go here.
Yeah.
KUM.
Yeah.
All we have are Marathon, Speedway, Shell, a couple Exxons.
Yeah,
I want to make a new one. Seriously, Seaman, just call it ejaculate and evacuate.
Yeah.
That's a whole new pump and go.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I told y'all. I told all y'all from the beginning. I have seen things in my life. I have done a lot of weird shit in my life. I could write probably a novel, and it would be award winning because motherfuckers would just be curious of what the fuck I've seen and done in my life. I ought to. I'd have just started. If I was a writer, I'd do it. I just don't have to sit there alone.
Some of y'all need to go back to sex ed.
Yeah.
Besides Simo's like fucking the teacher of the class.
Yeah, I'm the teacher. Fuck the site. Fuck the old school films and shit. It's time to bring y'all into the new age.
Yeah, we got all those gas stations, James, Hardens, and once you get into West Virginia, then you got Go Mart, and then you got Sheetz, and Sheetz is awesome. You go there and basically order a fresh meal there. You can get like pepperoni rolls, you can get hamburgers, hot dogs, whatever you want to get. Chicken tenders, whatever.
And Nikki, what was that gas station when we took not the road trip, but we went up to that landmark, that fucking gas station we stopped by that you told me is really good. What was that gas station called? Oh, it's all right in chat.
Welcome back, Anthony Perrydor.
What's up, sweet meat?
Going on? Welcome back, Anthony.
He probably just got back from beating. Anthony beats a lot too.
Yeah, Hardens.
It's Love. That's it.
Loves, yeah. There's Loves, TA, and Pilot.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got Flying J.
Yeah, we got a Flying J here too.
That's mostly a truck stop.
The pilot is 10 miles down in the city of Grayson.
Here, you know where the best lot lizards are, because if you go down the interstate, you got one side, you got TA, which is you got TA, and then you got Pilot on one side and Loves, and it's always either Loves and Pilot. They got the most truckers in there.
You know, Steve, the
The
first
Flying
time I heard,
J here.
the first time I heard that term, I couldn't stop laughing, and it's still crazy. Lot lizards.
The Flying J here.
You want
is
to tell you what
paired
was bad? Was like when we were driving, when we were going up to Michigan, going to Indiana and stuff. I was like, we were passing by all these truck stops. I was like, oh shit! I said, I bet I can go over there right there and make a fucking killing. I said, there's probably only 2 or 3 lot lizards over there, because I said there's only like 60, 70 trucks over there. I said, $50 a hand job. I said, fuck, I make it rich.
No, I remember the first time there was a guy that I knew, and he did like over the road truck driving, and he one time was telling the story about all these like lot lizards that were in these truck stops, and I was like young at the time, and I was like, the fuck is a lot lizard? And I started busting out laughing, and I was like, that's what you guys call them? And he's like, yeah, they're called lot lizards. And that name still fucking cracks me up, because I just think of like old cracked out bitches just trying to make some money.
Yeah. I'm saying, this was bad. Is they're everywhere, man. You least expect it and shit. Because I used to be a truck driver. I never been with a lot lizard, but I had a few of them come knock on my motherfucking door.
Our Flying J has a Denny's in it.
And I had one. The last one I had, when they come knocking, honey, you need some company for 30 minutes? I said, fuck no, I need it for 3 days.
Yeah, we got Loves and we got Nikki. We got Loves and Grayson, and the Flying J with the Loves has a Wendy's in it, and the Flying J has a Denny's.
It's just the term, them getting called lot lizards, like old cracked out bitches trying to make some money. They're called lot lizards.
Yeah.
You got the real issue when she smiles and she's got like one tooth in her upper gum and one tooth in her lower gum, looking like Snaggletooth.
You know, there was this one thing I saw from a buddy of mine on Instagram, and it said older women that are attractive are the only ones that should be considered cougars. All the rest of them, they're just called hyenas.
Damn. We're here at we're talking about lot lizards, and we could have asked G if he ever been with a lot lizard.
I don't know if G's still in the chat or not. I haven't seen him chat for a while.
Yeah, I haven't seen him write anything for a while.
If he ain't been chatting in here, then if he pops back up here, we're gonna ask him.
Yeah.
Ask him if he would ever be with a lot lizard. Or ask him, does he consider himself a lot lizard?
Hardens, that's right. One tooth up top and one tooth on the bottom gum.
Hey,
looking like
G, be like, hey, G, you ever been a lot lizard?
He'd say, yeah, I'm a lot lizard on bottom.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Lot lizards ask if you want a good time, use a voice changer into female. Let me ask my wife. They'd be long gone. Nikki talking about uncomfortable. Nikki, you're never uncomfortable. Shut up. I'm just kidding with you. The one thing makes it real comfortable is those bananas.
Yeah.
You know, the fucked up thing is like the area that we live on, like maybe like right down the road, like a block down the road, there's like a bunch of weird motherfuckers. They have to be on some heavy ass drugs, you know? Like there was this one lady that I don't think she understands like her prime is like at least 40 years past. You know, this woman's wearing like a crop top and short shorts, and she's got like all wrinkly skin all over her stomach and legs and shit. And I was looking at her like, damn, bitch, you know,
That's what you call a retired stripper.
She looks spent.
Looks like someone beat her ass with a book bag.
Oh, man.
Nikki's like, here I'm looking for a job, and she making conversation. She said she worked in the area. Wow.
Oh yeah. I could confirm that Nikki actually met a hooker. Yeah, because it was actually out here. She met the hooker.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. It was at this hotel, the hotel that she was staying at in Juna. There was a chick there, and I didn't know at the time, right? But this chick had like a nice motorcycle. She kept riding up like in that hotel. So one time I was like, "Oh yeah, nice bike you had." She's like, "Yeah, thanks." You
Smelly
know.
Michelle, his conversation makes me feel dirty.
And then I guess Nikki got to talking to her, and the lady was like, she asked Nikki like, "What do you do for a living?" She's like, "Oh, I just moved out here, whatever." And she's like, "What about you?" And the lady's like, "Oh, I'm a hooker." And Nikki's like, "What?"
Well,
She's like, "Yeah, oh, I'm a hooker." And she's like, "Oh, well, that makes sense why you're here all the time."
she's offering a coochie coupon.
That chick, she gets discounts on her room.
More frequent flyer miles than Avis. Her bike broke down.
That's why I
That ain't the only thing. I bet that's not the only thing that's broke down.
That's not the only thing that's broken down.
It's like one of those amusement park rides where it's like, you got to be this tall to ride.
Yeah, all I'm gonna say is that bitch was ugly. She looked like a man herself.
Giving people the hidden surprise. Check for the Adam's apple. Oh, by the way, I tried these Coca-Cola Tic Tacs.
Mhm.
They got a weird taste.
Do they?
Yeah, like they say they're made with Coca-Cola, but they don't taste like Coca-Cola.
Well, me and Nikki got those from Coke Collector when she sent the box to us. We got those, included those.
They taste like I can't. I they taste sort of like Dr. Pepper in a sense. Yep, watch out, Nikki. Yeah, but they just taste weird. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, hold on.
Can't never do girl. Kick me out of
She moved from Texas too. Really, Nikki? James is like, what gets me is
Arizona does have a lot of like tweaked the fuck out hookers like in areas. It's crazy, man. I'm just like, what the fuck? Like I've seen quite a bit, so it didn't really affect me when Nikki told me the story. I was like, she's like, you know that chick on the bike? I was like, yeah. She's like, she's a hooker. I'm like, yeah, and she's like, that doesn't shock. She's like, that doesn't shock you. I'm like, no, that shocks you. She's like, yeah. I'm like, it doesn't shock me.
the heat brings out the freaks.
It doesn't shock me because like I've seen it. Like I've seen it since I was a kid. I've seen motherfuckers that I knew were hookers. It doesn't shock me anymore. I'm just like, yeah, there's
It's
another
like,
one.
oh, yeah.
Just like DJ Khaled, another one.
Smelly Michelle saying, ew, roast beef. Try getting 5 for 5 there.
$5,
it.
$5 food. Oh.
One thing I believe.
Stripper got some steak and flaps. They're flapping in the breeze.
Yeah, it doesn't shock me, James. It doesn't at all. I'm just like, yeah, been there, done that. I've seen them.
Believe you me, we got some weird people here in Kentucky too. I've driven by in the evening at a Dollar General and seen a woman dry humping a tree outside. I don't know, maybe she was so excited with the deal she got inside that she just had to rub one off or something. I don't know.
This one dude that was having a conversation with Nikki and I at a gas station. Dude, like we were just sitting there just eating. This dude came up, like it was a Friday night, and this dude just came up with his bike, sat next to us, and he's like, do you mind? And I'm like, yeah, I don't care. I think like he's normal. This dude starts talking. Talking about what he did. Coming up on the weekend, what he's gonna be doing. He's like, yeah, I got money, whatever. And I'm like, oh, that's cool, man. And he's like, I'm like, you know, what do you got going on for the weekend? This dude straight up told me that he's gonna go do blow and fuck hookers. I'm like, right on.
At least he was honest. Can't blame the man for honesty.
Yeah. I mean, I can't get mad at his honesty. He was honest and he was gonna spend, you know, at least $4 or $5 grand to do blow and fuck hookers. I'm like, all right, man, have fun.
He wants to be the all-night delight. Hint, if they come and ask you what time it is or got a light, and they have a cell phone and a lighter, they hook it. I hear somebody talking in the background.
It's Simo and his lady. But yeah, I've run into.
I just realized 15 after 3 a.m. over here. It's late. Fortunately, I have nothing.
Yeah,
Nothing
12:13 over here, not 12:30. But yeah, I've run into like hookers like that all the damn time. I've run into that. I mean, what else? Like, obviously there are people that are just drug selling and whatnot, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah, 9th and Waller and 4th. That's the 9th and Waller enforcement. That's the home of the original 99-cent value menu right there.
What's going on, John? How you doing, man?
Hey, John. Good to see you, man.
Oh, if it ain't the Scottish asshole.
Mr. Miller.
If it isn't Scottish Paco. That's what he calls himself, at least.
Yeah. He says you can call him anything, but not late for a banger.
The hooker talk to ask for jumper cables. What you gonna do? Put them on her pussy?
Yeah, she wants to put them on her nipples so she can get aroused.
Hook into the car battery. Let's get it going.
He said, John, damn, he knew exactly who I was. John knows my voice. He said, fuck you, Simo. John's my buddy.
So you think there, James, that those jumper cables are for the bike? You don't know if that hooker was a freak or something.
Hey, I let my woman put a pair of shockers on my shaft and my balls. It was fun. For real, it's like they actually sell that shit in a sex shop. It's like a tens unit. I put it on her, and she come off like she looked like an exorcist chick.
Yeah. Okay.
I had them on. I had 2 on her nipples and 1 on her clit and 1 like right where a guy's cooch would be.
Yeah.
We ain't even played with it. We just put the batteries in it, and when I hit that motherfucker, I turned it on. That bitch was on full blast. Her body comes straight up off the bed like a board, foot off the bed. She's get him off of me. She put it on me. She goes, do you feel it? I'm like,
She was taking a trip to the Lions Den.
I did.
I spent over $200 that night.
Yeah, we spent over $200 that night. And then what's bad is she gets some sex chocolate. She gets some sex chocolate and then wants to eat them. And I'm like, we're not even. And I was like, babe, you realize what you just ate, right?
I didn't do shit.
Not for you. It's not for you. It's for me. It's an aphrodisiac for a man. Huh? It don't say libido. No, it says aphrodisiac, and on the deal, the shit in it is a natural fucking stimulator.
Oh, you were walking around with the Woody.
Oh, fuck yeah. We went to bed, and I was sitting there, and that's why I jacked off and
That's how you jacked off on my ass.
yeah, this night I jacked off and nutted on your butt.
Oh my goodness.
Fucking hell.
And it went. And what's bad is it went everywhere. It was a lot. You was like half away already.
You know, I actually think it would be kind of fun to work at an adult store, though. Honestly.
Oh yeah, I mean, it was bad as with Arjuna. No, he sit there and said the Lions Den. That motherfucker's always full of truckers because they call it the video game room, and it's nothing. You go in these little rooms. You go buy a play card. You walk in, you scan your card, and it's a fucking TV, and you watch fucking porn. And it was bad as hey, at least the one that I was just curious. I wanted to go see if there was a glory hole in one of them.
Right.
And I walked in, was looking. I was like, well, they ain't fucking over here. And I stepped in and I looked. They had fucking paper towels and sanitized spray and all that shit. I was like, well, hey, at least they're keeping it clean.
Up in West Virginia, there's an actual store right across the bowling alley. It offers quarter peep shows. Yeah.
Nah, James. Nikki doesn't control me for shit. If anything, I tell her what to fucking do. She don't tell me what to do.
Oh, you do? You do.
Nikki tries to tell me what to do.
You tell me what
But yeah, but Paco, yeah, you're right. Working at a store, you get both worlds of it. You can get some really attractive
I
people
just
there.
think it'd be funny to actually hear, have people come up and try to get like strap-ons and anal beans and all sorts of shit.
But you get some attractive people, and then you get some people that's just like, ugh.
Like some hillbilly, like incest motherfuckers are like, I know what you're doing.
It's my area. I can't. No, I mean it happens.
Third
It's
cousin,
West Virginia. Oh, West Virginia is just there's just some things you just can't explain that happen in West Virginia.
Like I said, I
Well,
told
heck,
you
in
already
Ohio,
about my buddy from what was it, from Mississippi? That was it. That like had a cow and raised it since it was a baby, and actually admitted that he had sex with it.
yeah, that's some messed up stuff. So sort of like the dude that got arrested in Ohio for having sex with a picnic table. Wonder if he got splinters.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby boy.
Nikki, at least you recognize that and acknowledge that.
Oh, Nikki knows. Nikki knows if she wants anything, she has to.
I mean, I honestly, Paco, I think you're a dad. I think you're a Don Bottom, though. For real.
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, totally.
I think you're the one. I think Nikki's the one that wears the tail, the strap on.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that pizza and margarita and beer. Got a little bit of everything.
What's up,
Looks good.
What's up, Paco?
Yeah, what's going on, John?
Shit. Pretty fucked up, but yeah.
Hardin James.
Had a good night, actually.
The news station actually described it, and it's the place where he was using the hole where the umbrella goes as his happy place.
James said, "Okay, how exactly do you have sex with a picnic table?"
Yeah,
Well,
using the hole where the umbrella goes.
where the umbrella goes, you stick your dick through the hole. There you go.
Yeah, a neighbor said that they saw him getting hot and heavy with it. They called the
Was
police.
what? Wait, what? Did you say a picnic table?
Yeah, a guy in Ohio got arrested for having inappropriate relationships. He was trying to get
What the fuck?
I ain't gonna
I just want to make sure I heard that right. I was like, did I just hear what you said?
One time I had got almost curious enough. I can't remember what movie it was I watched where they talked about where they would fuck a peanut butter jelly sandwich. I was like, I wonder if that would feel like pussy.
Okay, the only thing I've ever done similar to that is I fucked a peach pie when I was like 8 years old.
I fucked a cream pie before.
So yeah, I guess the pie is all right.
No, dude.
Well, I kind of heard something similar, right? I heard like you heat up the sandwich that you're talking about. You heat it up, and it actually supposed to get weird results.
Harden's James, the two long benches. No, they said the neighbor said that he was using the hole where the umbrella went, getting his jollies.
Oh damn!
Yeah, I just hope
There's
that
a
they
lot
didn't
of
get too
sick.
many.
There's a lot of sick people out there.
Oh, you ain't kidding. It's
Hey, I'll
straight.
tell you one thing I did do when I was a kid. This one kid kept pissing me off, aggravating the shit out of me. And one day I opened a canned soda and I poured half of it out and I pissed in that motherfucker and I took it to him. I said, "Hey, can we just be friends?" And I handed him the one that was already open and I opened the other one. And I said, "Can we be friends? Let's just drink on it." That motherfucker drank that soda and he says, "Oh, I ain't never had this soda before. It tastes like cotton candy." I said, "Yeah, that's a new flavor."
Good Lord. Wow.
I never gotten to that, actually to that note, but
You think he's like, at least it wouldn't get pregnant? Nope. He was trying to get wood in all the wrong places.
I've literally seen a girl. I knew a girl that put a hot dog up in her and it broke off and had to go to the hospital. I was like,
so how you been, Paco? How's it been today?
Yeah, all good, man. Pretty good.
Shit. It's been a good day today.
Yeah, can't complain.
I work in like 3 hours. Yeah.
You work in 3 hours?
Yeah, my day starts at 12. I work from 5:30 to 5 in the afternoon. I go to bed and then I wake up around 12ish. Do that shit all day at 5:30 and then to 5. So.
Is there like you like stock for?
I'm a night owl. Huh?
Yeah, stock for Target.
Yeah, I work at Target. Yeah.
I wish we had a Target here.
Yeah, Target's
It's alright. I mean, I like it.
I could say that Target's always that. Like, it seems like their competition obviously is Walmart, but they fucking suck on prices as far as comparing to Walmart.
It's more expensive than Walmart, but still people go to Target.
Oh yeah.
Just don't like Walmart.
Well, here's the thing that it's like kind of trying to. It's like pros and cons, right? The prices are higher at Target, but it's a lot cleaner in Target.
And they have a lot more like high-end stuff, like clothes-wise, and
heck, they even have furniture. They have good furniture there too.
Better, cleaner environment. You go to Walmart, you see motherfuckers that just trash the whole fucking place. There's shit all over the place.
You never see that at Target. So I've never seen that at Target.
If you look down and there's like an electric razor where there's like baby food, it's like, what the fuck is this?
I mean, honestly, Target is pretty clean.
Like I said, you go to Walmart, you go down the baby food aisle. Like I said, there's like a used hair trimmer. Someone like shaved their pubes and shit with it and put it back on the shelf.
Wow. Yeah. That's Walmart for you.
I don't know why the hell they just hit my deal. If G comes back up here, we need to ask him if he likes tube steak.
Oh Lord. Oh my God.
Oh, first we gotta ask him if he's a lot lizard.
Yeah, we gotta ask him if he's a lot lizard.
A lot lizard that likes tube steak?
Yeah. Do you think a lot lizard likes tube steak? Or would you be able, would you consider yourself as a bottom lot lizard? He said, "Yeah, I like steak. Put some A1 on the bitch."
Hey, on that note, guys, I'm gonna head on out. It's 3:30 in the morning here, and I gotta get. I'm running on fumes right now.
All right.
Anyway, I enjoyed coming up on the panel. Everybody in the chat, Hardens, Nikki, John, everybody in the chat. You guys have a good night.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Don't do nothing I wouldn't do, and stay safe. Good night, Simo. Good night, John. I think it's John Womack.
Just wait, Juna. I'm coming to a town near you.
Oh Lord Almighty.
Oh my.
You guys have a good night. Stay safe, and like I said, don't do nothing I wouldn't do.
If I do, I'll name it after you.
Oh Lord.
Oh damn.
I will. If I'm in bed and I come up with a new position, I'm like, fuck yeah, that's a Guna.
Oh, good Lord. Oh, my
I like tacos. Ah,
goodness. Have a good night, guys.
Good night.
Actually, I think with that, it's almost 2.5 hours. So I think on that, I'm gonna actually end it on 2.5.
You know what's bad is Paco? The other night, I told her we were doing something. I told her, I said, I think I'm fixing to pull a Paco. I was like, we need to stop. We need to stop. I'm fixing to pull a Paco.
All right, everybody in the chat, appreciate you being here. Take it easy, guys.
What's wrong?
2.5 hours. You ain't gotta go home, but you can't stay here because we ended.
Mhm.
Take it easy, everybody. Peace out. Thank you.
Peace.
Later.